Check 1, 2. Yeah, dude. Welcome live here, Lufkin Game Time. Lady Pack basketball headed your way here in a few minutes. I'm Chris Simmons. We're on our Cafe Del Rio pregame show this evening. Lady Pack are playing at home for the last of 2 times. We've got this one and we've got one more next Friday, and that will wrap up the homestand for the season. Going to be a phone tonight. Lady Pack last time against East Hallsville. Lady Cats won 46-33. It was a slow start to that game, 6 points for each team in the first quarter, but after that, Lufkin was able to open up a little bit, especially that second quarter, winning that second quarter a total of 19-9, and really didn't look back a whole lot from there. Kept the game around that distance and won by a final 13-point margin. We're glad to be with you here tonight on Lufkin Game Time. It's the Cafe Del Rio pregame show, riding solo here on this one. And listen, hope to bring you a lot. Last time we saw lots of fouls, a lot of turnovers. It's not 2 of the top teams in the district, but Lufkin sitting at the 5 spot right now. They're technically tied with Texas High, but they do own the tiebreaker over them. So Lufkin still on the outside looking in, needing some help, but every single win is a must, plus quite a bit of extra help along the way. Hallsville 2-8 in district play, 5-22 on the year. Lady Pack 14-12 on the season, and 5-7 on in district. So bright spot here for the Lufkin Lady Pack. We see Trinity Maxey. Don't know if she's going to be able to play tonight, but she is at least getting to warm up, and she's had that wrist injury that she's been having to favor and take care of, and so see her at least out on the court getting to take some shots up. So that's always good for the senior. She's always a spark plug. Her sister, Aaliyah Maxey, led the Lady Pack in scoring in the last matchup, 11 points against these Hallsville Lady Cats. Hallsville had a couple really bright spots. It was Miracle Wrighton and Hope Miles. They were 9 points apiece in that last matchup, and that was where all the scoring came from. But Lufkin's feeling pretty good about things. Aaliyah Maxey had 11 last time. Kyra Smallwood had 8. Alicia Smallwood, she's been our player of the game the last 3 games in a row. She has been on a tear. The freshman has just kind of busted out of her shell, and really she had 6 points against Hallsville. This may have been the spark plug for her for the rest of the year. She's been aggressive, and she's a fun kid, and it's going to be a good time tonight. Thanks for being with us here on a Friday evening. Coming up in a moment, we have our Higginbotham Insurance starting lineups and our Lufkin Coca-Cola tip-off. And once again, our Cafe Del Rio pregame show. Might have to get me some DoorDash here tonight. Might have a little bit of fun with that. So thanks for being with us. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks to all the people over at Jam Digital Media. I believe we're about to go. I'm trying to look to the side. Are we about to do another teacher appreciation? They're lined up for it, but we'll see. I think first we have the national anthem going to happen here in the arena, so we'll pause for the national anthem here. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Time now here for our Higginbotham Insurance starting lineups.
Starting in guard, number 1, Miracle. At guard, number 3, Angel Miles. At guard, number 4, Hope Miles. At forward, number 20, Maddie Farrell. And at forward, number 30, Bailey Boyd. Assistant coaches for the Lady Cats are Christy Norton, Sarah Hendricks, and the head coach is Bruce Harris.
Once again, brought to you by our good friends over at Higginbotham Insurance. Once again for Hallsville, Miracle Wrighton, Angel Miles, Hope Miles, Maddie Farrell, and Raeli Boyd. For the Lufkin Lady Pack, it's a slightly different starting 5, rewarding the hot hand. Jasmine O'Neill, Kyra Smallwood, Ananda Taylor, Aaliyah Maxey, and the newest addition to this starting lineup, number 13, Alicia Smallwood. Pair of sisters on the court for each team starting this one off, and we're about ready to get this thing going from the back here. This pregame show is brought to you by Cafe Del Rio. Starting lineups, thinking about them insurance, and here we go for our Lufkin Coca-Cola tip-off right here on Lufkin Game Time. Let's get it on. Tip won by the Lady Cats, and we are underway this first quarter once again, brought to you by Hancock Insurance. Miles to Farrell working against this 3-2 zone for the Lady Pack. Kyra and Alicia are going to be at the top left of it. O'Neill, the other wing person on this zone. Maxey and Taylor down low on the blocks. Hallsville doing a good job working the ball around the perimeter here. Start off the drive, a bounce pass, a double bounce pass actually getting through for Hallsville. Skipping across, Wrighton, 3-ball, left it short. Defensive board by Alicia Smallwood. But she picks up her dribble, has it stolen away. Angel Miles, a little jumper just outside the block. No glass, off the rim twice and in for the game's first 2 points. Lady Pack beat the press. Maxey's on the block, trying to make a bounce pass over. It does get there to Smallwood. Now to O'Neill, now to Kyra. Kyra with the count, having to work against Wrighton. And Hallsville playing a much different defense here than what we saw last time. It's pressure, and it's 2 turnovers for the Lady Pack on two possessions of it. Layup good for Miracle Wrighton, and Hallsville up 4-0. Almost matching their first quarter point total from the last game for both teams. They both had 6 apiece in the first. Lady Pack playing without Mallory Penner this evening. But Trinity Maxey is in uniform. We'll see if she actually gets to play tonight or not. Kyra fakes left, goes right, gets in the middle, floats one up. The layup no good. A touch too strong. Out of bounds. Last touch by Lufkin. Possession will go to the Lady Cats. Hope Miles going to set up the offense here for Hallsville as Lufkin coming off a tough one against Tyler, the best team in the district, 13-0 in district play. Here's Taylor from the left corner. She'll pull the three. It's up. Off the back rim. Bounces, ricochets back to her. And last touch by Lufkin. What the official will say. Very unsure on that decision, but I think that was one of those where made the call for out of bounds instead of giving a foul. What sometimes can be the case. It's also still ahead 4-0 here on Hancock Insurance first quarter. Lufkin taking that 71-22 loss to Tyler on the road. Inside shot, and that one's missed by Boyd. Meanwhile, for Hallsville, they lost 58-41 to Jacksonville on the road. Jacksonville, the number 2 team in the squad, and a travel caught against Jaslyn O'Neill. 3 turnovers here, first quarter for the Lady Pack. As Trinity Maxey, that answers our question. She will get to play tonight. She's in, as well as Mariah Mays to come in for Jaslyn O'Neill and Ananda Taylor. Mays and Alicia will switch positions on defense. Mays going to be the big wing. Hallsville very patient. Trying to work in the zone and trying to get in, but it's stolen by Smallwood. Here she goes on the break. Smallwood sisters on the break. The bounce pass broken up by Angel Miles. Lufkin will get it on the baseline with 4:32 to go. Oh, that's interesting. They're going to say it's actually last touch by Lufkin again, so I'm not sure how that happened. That was clearly deflected. I didn't think Akira was there to be able to touch it again, but nonetheless, that's the call. Farrell in the paint, trying to skip one over. Ball goes near half court to Wrighton, but she's able to pull it in before it becomes a backcourt violation. Miles' pass over to Wrighton, stolen by Mays. Mays on the break. A little out of control, drawing contact, but she does get the call, and 2 free throws coming for Mariah Mays. All free throws this season brought to you by good friends over at Taco Casa. Real fresh, real food, real good. Taco Casa is now a frequent. They have been for a while, but I'm just now starting to just accept it and come to grips with it. It just is what it is, man. Mays missing the first. It's Hallsville still ahead 4-0. If you're listening online, thanks for being with us. If you're watching here on YouTube, glad to have you as well. There's Aaliyah Maxey tipping that one out of bounds. Good anticipation here on the press. Miles to Miles and a double team happening near half court. Stolen by Alicia. It's the 3rd turnover for Hallsville. Akira on the break, left block. She is fouled. No foul. Going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Pack this time. And a timeout taken by Hallsville. We'll take it with them. Every timeout brought to you by our good friends over at B Square Design, Grant Bailey and his team. We'll be right back here from the Pack. Lufkin trailing 4-0 here in the Hancock Insurance first quarter.
Need top-notch drafting services? B Square Design has been serving Texas for 11 years with commercial and residential drafting that stands out. With 40 years of combined experience, our friendly, knowledgeable team is ready to help you bring your project to life. From cutting-edge software to large format printing, we've got the tools to get it done. Call today for your free, no-obligation quote and consultation. B Square Design, your trusted partner in design excellence. Proud sponsor of Lufkin Panther Sports on Lufkin Game Time.
And we're back. That timeout brought to you by B Square Design, professional drafting services, large format printing. And they can take care of you, Grant Bailey and his squad over at B Square Design. Proud supporters, Lufkin Panther Athletics. Trinity Maxey on the baseline doing the inbounding, trying to get it to Mays, but those are too soft. stolen by Miles. On the break now comes Wrighton. Couple dribbles and losing it. Leah Maxey doing a good job hustling to get back in transition. Hallsville will inbound it. A box set up on the baseline out of bounds play. Wrighton with the left hand floater off the glass. Too high off the glass and rolls away. Here comes Trinity Maxey. Maxey having to test early on that left hand. She lost control of the ball. Lufkin with 5 turnovers here through almost 5 minutes now. Here's Miles skipping it over to Boyd. As both teams are playing some decent pressure defense. Trying to make passing lanes difficult. Having acting hands and playing the passing lanes well. Smallwood doing a good job of just that there. She couldn't get fully around to get the steal, but she's working hard. Not letting the post get the front side position on her. Chastity McKelvey checking in for Lufkin. Giving Mariah Mays a break. Lob pass going to Miles. Miles picking up her dribble. Trying to make a pass to Farrell. Stolen though by Maxey. Maxey on the break now. Fouled and one. And Lufkin has their first points, and it comes from Trinity Maxey. Maddie Farrell picking up her first, actually the first foul of the game. Caroline Slayton in for Hallsville. And Trinity Maxey goes to the line one more time for some Taco Casa free throws. Maxey missing that one. Lufkin now 0-3 at the line here tonight. 2 misses by Mays and 1 from Trinity. 2:30 to go in this Hancock Insurance first quarter. Here's Hope Miles trying to make a dish down low. Somehow escapes out of it and able to make a pass. Slayton just checking in, driving the baseline. Now out to Wrighton. She'll pull a corner 3 air ball. And then O'Neal fouled on the baseline. As Raeli Boyd fouls her 90 feet from the basket. O'Neal left side working against this press, trying to get it across. Lead it just in time there. Smallwood bounce pass down low to McKelvey. Great job. Ball movement and finishing by Chastity McKelvey. A great bounce pass from Aliciera Smallwood. Smallwood gets the assist. McKelvey gets the bucket and it's tied up 4 apiece here in the first quarter. Hope Miles with it on the baseline now for Hallsville. Floater from there hits the side of the backboard. She gets it back right and pulls the jumper after the pass. That won't fall, and ball still loose on the ground. Maxey from her back able to just flip it over, get it over to McKelvey. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal to McKelvey. Smallwood on the wing. Driving, floating up. Little contact. No good on the finish. And Leah Maxey has it stolen after getting the offensive board. But Hallsville coming back in transition. They're trying to retake the lead. They've never been trailing. It's the first time they've been tied, and then Jaslyn O'Neal commits the turnover after getting the board. Here comes Malaya Holmes in for Trinity Maxey. And Ananda Taylor as well. In for Hallsville, number 5. Lena Flo. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Miles driving baseline, trying to skip it across, and that's the 4th steal of the game for Aliciera Smallwood. All here, obviously, in the first quarter. She drives it in transition and is fouled. Flo picking up her first in the first couple minutes of being in the game. 4th team foul against Hallsville. And Aliciera will be at the line for 2. Missed that one to the right, and 41 seconds. So Lufkin still empty here from the free throw line. And free throws matter in all these close games. 0 for 5. Inside, finishing Rayeli Boyd. They got away with the travel on that drop step. But so Rayeli at the line. 1 free throw coming for her. It's Hallsville's first free throws of the game as Chassie McKelvey picked up the first foul for Lufkin tonight. Boyd making the free throw. Hallsville up now 7-4. Taylor bouncing it over out of bounds, out of control on that one. 7 first quarter turnovers for Lufkin. Hallsville working up the court. They beat the press pretty well off the pass, and Boyd able to finish again. She now has a game-high 5 points. All in the last few seconds, and then Lufkin turns it over again. Holmes couldn't handle the pass. 6.7 to go in the first quarter. Hallsville leading by 5. Clock down to 3, down to 2. Do they know? Smallwood gets the steal right before the end of the quarter. That's another bright spot for Lufkin. 5 steals for Aliciera Smallwood out of that zone defense. First quarter's finished, brought to you by Hancock Insurance. Lufkin down 9-4. We'll be right back here on Lufkin Game Time.
Hey, have you seen Thang? He's supposed to pick us up.
I don't know where he went.
Hey guys, it's game day. Let's go.
Hi folks, JJ Webb here from JM Chevrolet, your East Texas Chevy dealer, and we're fired up for this Lufkin Panther football season because at JM Chevrolet, we back the pack. So let's go, Panther Nation. JM Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Welcome back. The score 9-4 after 1 quarter. Second quarter brought to you by St. Luke's Health Memorial. Lufkin, simply too many turnovers there in the first. Has been a common trend throughout this year, and also not making free throws. O'Neal trying to get a little bit closer here. She's blocked on her layup. McKelvey didn't get the board. Hallsville comes up with it. Back on the break, it's Flo dishing over to her right to Tarkington. But Tarkington has it stolen away. Somehow Hallsville retaining it. Taylor fouled for Lufkin while getting the board. That was called on Caroline Slayton, I believe. No, Livy Vineyard, pardon me. Hallsville really took a dive into the stands over here. Good hustle from Hope Miles. But Lufkin long passing is not going to work well here with what defense Hallsville is playing. Smallwood, I swear she could be a quarterback too. Huge arms like her sister. Getting that one into O'Neal. Now here's Aaliyah Maxey driving, attacking from the right side. That's her favorite spot on the court. Leah Maxey able to put it in. 3-point game, 9-6. Here's Flo, pressured tightly by Smallwood. Now up top, it's Hope Miles with it. Taylor deflecting that one away. Good hands from her. One more time. Sanders, right corner over to Tarkington. The air ball on the 3 goes out of bounds. Last touch by a hustling Alicia Smallwood. 6:25 to go in the first half. Lufkin down by 3. Still have not seen the lead tonight. Holmes coming up with a steal. It's now 6 turnovers for Hallsville, and then Lufkin takes the timeout as they are on the floor. Good call from Coach Lamb. It's a 30-second break. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on Lufkin Game Time at this B-Squared Design timeout.
A loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Welcome back, 9-6 the score, 6:19 to go in this second quarter. Second quarter brought to you by St. Luke's Health Memorial. Lufkin trailing by 3. O'Neal will be inbound against this 2-2-1 press of the Lady Cats. It's giving Lufkin plenty of trouble here tonight. Here's Holmes with it coming up the court. Left side. Hope Miles getting in there and tying things up. Lufkin gets the possession arrow. Got to be careful though, because both the Miles sisters, Angel and Hope, both great hands and very active defensively. Leah Maxey. Ooh, maybe got away with a little bit of a shuffle, but now it's even. Miles not giving an inch here to Holmes. Here's Leah Maxey. A lob pass over to Alicia Smallwood, and that's hits off the foot of Alicia. Wrighton back in, one of the starters here for Lady Cat squad. Lufkin jump into a full court press of their own, and seeing the benefits of it is Hope Miles throws that one straight out of bounds. Neither team handling the pressure all that well. The ball wasn't deflected whatsoever, so it stays right here where it's at. Here's Maxey. Trying to skip it across, but has it ripped away. Double-digit turnovers here. Crossover dribble by Tarkington, but she has it stolen away from her. Smallwood never will be accused of a lack of effort. We've learned that here so far throughout this year. Here's O'Neal, left wing up top to Akira. O'Neal driving baseline, floating one up. It's up and good. An impossible angle there for Jaslyn O'Neal, but she got it to go. Make this thing a single-digit ball game. Let's go, girls. No three-pointers made by either team yet. I believe Hallsville's taken one. They missed that one. Kendria Sanders attacking with her left side and able to scoop that one off the glass. Three-point game, and that ball is deflected out of bounds. Got to catch it and shoot it, Tim. Got to be ready to go. That one came over here to the broadcast table with us. O'Neal attacking the right side, going up, blocked by Tarkington. Tarkington then getting the board. She has it deflected off her leg by O'Neal. That's good active hands, but a great defensive stand there from Abby Tarkington of Hallsville. The bounce pass finds a gap to get to Sierra Smallwood, and that's tied up back to Hallsville now. That was a contested pass. Kyra probably want that one back and try to do something a little different. Wasn't much space there for Smallwood to work. Tarkington over to the left to Sanders. Sanders driving, losing it, and then she falls on top of O'Neal. Unfortunately, Jaslyn was actually already out of bounds before she fell on her. So Lady Pack tonight without Anaya Teal, without Mallory Penner. 3-ball coming Tarkington. That's an air ball. Take it back, not an air ball. It hit off glass on the back side of the bottom of it. Didn't draw any rim nonetheless. Kyra Smallwood getting the block. Will she get the board too? No, it's tied up. The possession going to Lufkin now. Under 4 minutes to go. Timeout taken by the Lady Pack. We'll take it with them. Another B-Square Design timeout brought to you by Grant Bailey and his squad at B-Square Design, large format printing and professional design services. We'll be back in a moment. Lady Pack down 3 with 4 minutes to go, second quarter.
Panther fans, craving a game time snack? Head to Taco Casa, the official taco destination for Lufkin Game Time. Dive into a crunchy taco, indulge in a super burrito, or satisfy your taste buds with nachos or a chili burger. Serving Lufkin and Nacogdoches with excellence. Taco Casa, where it's always real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa, proudly supporting our Panthers on Lufkin Game Time.
Welcome back here. 3:56 to go in the second quarter. That timeout is brought to you by B-Square Design. What Coach Lamb wants to see there, a turnover out of the timeout. 3-point lead for the Lady Cats of Hallsville. Tight defense played from O'Neal. Garden Miracle right, and that's two similar players going at it. Mariah Mays back in for Lufkin, in for Ananda Taylor. Angel Miles over to Wrighton on the right wing. Top of the key, 3-ball coming from Hallsville. It misses to the right, takes a high bounce, and Smallwood gets the board. Another turnover there, though, in transition. It's the long passes that are getting us 12 turnovers here in the first half, compared to 7 for Hallsville. Not a clean game by either team, but a cleaner game from Hallsville than us. Also, another stat to look at here. All of our stats brought to you by Lufkin Coca-Cola. Lufkin 0 of 5 at the free throw line. And Hallsville's made their one that they got to attempt. There's a Kyra Smallwood getting the steal off the defensive pressure. Comes up the court, working to her, trying to make the pass to Mays, but sister didn't know that. Lucky number 13 in the turnover category. Top the key, Boyd with it over to her right. Hope Miles trying to lob one across, and if you're learning anything from this game, watch it. You know, 2-zone defenses. One, you're learning that defensively you got to play active. You got to keep moving around, keep your hands up, and work around the court. But also long passes, they got to be there on the line. They can't be any space underneath them to just float it, lob it across, because when passing lanes are tight, long passes are very hard to make. So scoring at it very much a premium right now. Foul called against Rayleigh Boyd. Her second. Team second of the quarter for Hallsville as well. 3-point game, O'Neal. See, and being out of control, lobbing it above your head like that is tough. Somehow, that's a circus shot, but it's good for Alicia Smallwood. Wow. Like a ballet dancer on that one, just flipped it over her head. I got on my son last night in basketball practice for taking that kind of shot, but this one went in for her. I'm happy for her. Left-handed floater for Hallsville, counting it right back. Kendria Sanders with 4 points now. Hallsville lead remains at 3. Oh, here's Akira losing the ball off the bounce. Trapped in the corner, trying to make a pass to her sister, gets it there. Alicia in traffic, contested again, off the rim, no good. Gets her own board, going up. And I'll tell you what, folks, the hustle is legit from Alicia Smallwood.
Alicia Smallwood.
1:18 to go in the first half. I have a special guest joining us here at halftime. We've seen quite a bit of Lufkin Panther and Lady Panther basketball this year. First free throw of the night, good for Lufkin. Smallwood now 1-3 on the evening. I think he might be a good judge of what's going to be happening at halftime anyways for us. Smallwood's second won't go. Able to reduce the deficit by 33%. 2-point game. Miles. Tight pressure from Aaliyah Maxey led to a steal for Kyra Smallwood. Out of control, lost it. Aaliyah Maxey there to clean it up, blocked. The third chance for Lufkin. Shot is fouled. A foul on the shot is Alicia Smallwood. I didn't see the number who it was, but it'll be Kendria Sanders called for it. That's her first. Smallwood now 1 of 5 from the free throw line. Tarkington in the game. Second free throw is missed as well. Lufkin now 1 of 9 at the line and a tie ball. Possession now in favor of Lufkin. Maxey to Kyra, back to Maxey. Favoring that left hand, she has to go mostly right. Lisiera in traffic, float one up, it's missed. Outside, Maxey will pull the three. That one's deflected. Smallwood with the offensive board, no good. Mays with the third, fourth, fifth chance, something along those lines. Mariah Mays able to get that one to go. It's tied up here at half, 13 apiece. Oh, travel. Nine turnovers in the first half for Hallsville, 13 for Lufkin. Two ticks under 12 seconds to go in this first half. Mays to Smallwood, bounce pass across court to Aliciera, and she's fouled. Aliciera Smallwood fouled by Abby Tarkington. That's her first, team fifth. Smallwood now trying to get it going from the free throw line, but struggling to do so. She's now 1 of 7. Not 2 of 8. She has a game high 6 points, 4 on the clock. Tarkington to Miles, right sideline, up the court, pass deflected. And that's how we'll finish off the first half. For the first time in the ball game, Lufkin has a lead, and it comes with about 4 seconds to go. in the half. 14-13, Lufkin ahead of Hallsville. We'll be back in a moment. The second quarter is brought to you by St. Luke's Health Memorial. We'll be right back here on Lufkin Game Time.
This season, you can share a Coke with your team on it. So I'm going to tell you how with a little help from this quarterback.
Sally, 44.
You can share a Coke when your team's up.
Red Poncho.
You can share a Coke when your team's down.
Happy Jolly.
You can share a Coke with a coach, a mascot, or an MVP.
Chili, chili, chili.
You can even share a Coke with your rival on game day.
Turbo.
Or you can share a Coke when you're giving out your famous guacamole recipe in a completely packed stadium.
Cilantro, chopped onion, squeeze a lime, Roma tomato, hike.
Share a Coke with a fan this season.
Ice cold, delicious.
Share a Coke is back for the fall football season. We all know what comes with being a fan. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. Whether you've just won a big game and want to celebrate with fellow fans, or want to share a Coke with your best friend whose team just lost against their arch rival, Coca-Cola has something for you. Share a Coke with a teammate, rival, or best friend this season.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you.
5:30 left.
So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Need to save money on insurance? Give Joe Hancock and his team a call. Since 1965, the Hancock family has been dedicated to serving Texas with personal and commercial insurance. With 60 years of experience in Lufkin, our friendly and knowledgeable team is ready to help protect you and your family's most valuable assets. We've got the expertise to assist you. Call today for your free no-obligation quote, 936-634-4451. Joe Hancock Agency, your trusted partner in insurance, proud sponsor of Lufkin Athletics. We back the pack.
Looking to earn extra cash? Got an old grill or bike taking up space? Bring it to CMC Recycling right here in Lufkin to turn your scrap metal into cash. CMC will recycle your metal, transforming it into new steel that will be later used in exciting new structures and products. CMC accepts a variety of metals, and the team is ready to assist you and ensure your experience is seamless. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Learn more at cmcrecycling.com.
Welcome back. We're at halftime. Halftime show brought to you by Morgan Insurance Agency, and our halftime stats brought to you by Lufkin Coca-Cola. Thanks for being with us. It's a 1-point lead. Lufkin ahead 14-13 for the first time in the ball game. They went ahead by 1 with 4 seconds to go in that first half, and you see the guys getting loose right now. Dunk show hadn't started quite yet. There's been a couple rim rockers. I felt my seat shake a couple times. But I'm here at halftime and riding solo here for the girls' game, this one. But I've got some help. I can't do all the talking, but I've got a little man here beside me that he knows nothing else but to talk. Him and his sister alike. Sisters in Dallas. Little man going to hop on the air. I want to welcome to the broadcast Tatum Simmons. And so, Tatum, any first half observations there for you, bud?
Honestly.
Tell me what you think. Yeah, be honest, man. You're always honest. Let's go.
The Lufkin girls, I feel like they're like kind of fighting and they're like hanging on.
Yeah, they're hanging on. They're hanging in there. I like it. Okay. Why are you acting scared on the air? You don't like hearing yourself on the mic? First time. I get it. Well, we'll get you loosened up. You have a good day at school?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that as well. And do you want to say hi to your Gigi and Gramps listening in?
Hi, Gigi. Hi, Gramps.
Want to say hi to your mom, too?
Hi, Mom. Hey, Tori.
We sent flowers to Mom and Tori, and they really loved them for the competition. So we got brownie points on that one, okay, bud? Now we're getting closer to the dunk show starting. Do you have for this Lufkin boys team, Tatum, do you have a favorite dunker?
I don't really have a favorite dunker, but I like Austin Brown.
You like Austin Brown? I think you and about every other kid in this gym might feel the same way on that one. I think, let's see. So there's Sanders. Here's White. White gets up there. He tried to go for the reverse jam early on. Trip. All right. Kivo, Dalen. Here's Marcellus. He can get up. He can climb the ladder. I want you to, give me one, whenever we see a dunk, give me a 1 through 10. All right.
Okay.
10 being awesome, 1 being, that wasn't very good. Okay. So when you see one happen, you go for it. Okay.
I'll go 6.
6. You got to be quick though, because they're going to go back and forth a lot. They're getting loose right now, especially once they move the ball to this left side. It's Dunk City. What are we getting there?
7.
A 7 from Marcellus.
Pretty
All right,
clean.
All right, we got a tough.
That's a 1.
That's a 1.
He missed that one.
Oh. All right.
2.
A 2? Wait,
He
how is
missed
that
it.
miss better than the other? Watch. Oh, Marcellus nearly alleyed it to himself. All right, keep your eyes open on this. I love how you're watching it off the screen in front of you when you could just look over to your left and see him. Same gym.
Ooh.
Here's BJ with one.
That one, I'll give that a 7 too.
A 7. We have not cracked an 8 or a 9 yet,
5.
folks. We got a tough judge here. Let's see. Can somebody do something? They might just be taking it easier tonight.
I want to off the backboard. That's a 10.
Tell him, Marcellus. Tell Austin. Austin. He wants it off the glass. All right. Let's see what he got. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, he missed it. He tried, though. He heard your request.
Yeah.
All right, there's BJ climbing up there. You know how high these guys are jumping? Woo! All right, what do we got there?
7.
Watch this. You see how high he's climbing up that in the air?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, huh?
Oh, if he would have got that.
That would have been pretty clean, huh? There's Marcellus.
8.
An 8? That's got to be a 10. You're ridiculous. Oh, there's a good one.
I'll go 8 too. That was pretty clean and
Marcellus's was way better than. I guess there was more power. Okay, all right. Let's see. I bet Austin's your favorite player, so you're going to give him everything that
Yeah.
that you want, anyways. Is Austin your favorite player you watch between Lufkin and SFA?
No. I like someone on SFA.
You like Stone, don't you, Jelani? Yeah, he's a big dude that wants to jump up. Oh, that would have been cool between the legs. All right, this wraps up our very entertaining, our harsh judge, man. I don't know if I can have him back to judge halftime dunks again, but that's our Morgan Insurance halftime show. Lufkin Coca-Cola stats. During the first half, Alicia Smallwood led all scorers. Once again, her hustle was unmatched. She's got 6 steals tonight, 6 points, and about 4 rebounds. Also for Lufkin, we got 4 players with 2 points apiece. That's O'Neal, both Maxie sisters, and Mariah Mays. On Hallsville's side, it's Miracle Wrighton with 2, Angel Miles with 2, 5 for Rayleigh Boyd, and 4 for Kendria Sanders.
13 turnovers is crazy too.
Yeah,
that's more than my team in Little League gets.
That's not true. 13 turnovers, you're right. That's another Lufkin Coca-Cola stat. 9
for the other team.
Yeah, and so we'll see how that shakes out. Also, you want to say hi to Bo and Haley?
Hi, Bo. Hey, Haley.
They are from Indiana watching live. That's the miracle of this technology. Love to do it. Thanks to the guys at Jam Digital Media. All right, buddy. As much as I love getting to talk to you, I don't trust you to what you're going to say during a game, so you got to go. All right. That was Tatum Simmons, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me, buddy. So Hallsville will get possession to start off this second half. Lufkin trying to beat the press and working with more long passes here. Cross court from Maxie over to O'Neal. 1-point game. O'Neal, right wing, has a trap, skips it across to Aaliyah wide open. Got to be a threat from outside there, but the pass stolen. It'll be 14 now for Lufkin. Transition and 1. Count the basket for Miracle Wrighton. Miracle Wrighton now with 4 points. Foul called on Kyra Smallwood. Her first. Wrighton, though, not able to finish off the three-point play. Here's a Taylor inside, stepping through, missing the layup. Smallwood, she's fouled. And she's got to prove to herself she can make these free throws and get that confidence back going because she's doing a great job getting to the line. Hope Miles picks up her first. Smallwood 2 for 8, make it 2 for 9. Smallwood missing that one as well. She'll get it going. Lufkin down by 1. 15-14 ball game. Hallsville up. Here's Hope Miles working with Sister Angel. Now to Wrighton. Wrighton looking back door. The pass goes out of bounds. Hallsville now in double-digit turnovers with 10. O'Neal up to middle of the court to Maxey, now to Lisiera Smallwood. Bounce pass over to Taylor. Taylor going up. She's fouled. It's a great look. A strong attempt from Ananda Taylor. Miles picking up fouls on back-to-back possessions here for Hallsville. Lufkin 2 of 14 at the free throw line this evening. Alicia, the large carrier of that, but with 10 attempts. But she comes up with steals like that and gives Lufkin a chance. She has a chance. Also wanting the travel call there, but she gets the right to keep falling to the ground. And she made the pass out of it and didn't roll. There's a foul inside and continues to be physical. They're calling number 20. That'd be Maddie Farrell's second. Lufkin inbounding on the baseline. Lob in to Maxey. Free throw line to Akira. Working the zone offense here. Kyra trying to skip it across, has it stolen by Hope Miles. And she's called for a travel going to the ground. Here comes Abby Tarkington in the game for Maddie Farrell. A quick cut to the basket and the layup missed by Smallwood. Tarkington with it. To Angel, now to Hope. Back to Tarkington. Good job with the ball movement. And a great finish. Good possession from Hallsville, where Ellie Boyd now has 7. And Hallsville's lead is 3. Smallwood attacking and fouled. Fouled by Boyd. That'll be Boyd's third. Foul count 4-1 here in the third quarter, and looks like Lufkin will be shooting a lot of free throws here in the quarter potentially. They will be in the bonus remainder of the third. Smallwood's just struggling here. These Taco Casa free throws. Maybe he needs to eat some Taco Casa for a quick second and before taking the next one. She's 2 of 12 at the line. Here's Mays and Trinity Maxey, as well as Chastity McKelvey checking in. Akira, Jaslyn, and Ananda. Aliciara Jaslyn and Ananda will check out. Mays with it up the left sideline. Drawing a block on Angel Miles, and I believe this will be shooting 2, right? So yes, Lufkin will be shooting every foul here. Mays missing that one off the front of the rim. Mays missed that one. She's now 0 of 4 as a team. Looking 2 of 19. Maxie in the corner. Down low to Kyra. Going up. Strong, finishing strong. 2 for her. 1 point ball game again. And a travel called on Hallsville there as Hope Miles kind of got a little ahead of herself on what she wanted to do. Maxie, right wing. To Mays, the pass deflected, intended for a Kyra Smallwood. Tarkington comes up with it. She's got to put Lady Pack all over her in transition. Mays comes up with the steal. Tries to throw it off a foot, but doesn't do so successfully. Left side, Tarkington can't make it. Miles fouled underneath. So at the line will be Angel Miles. Foul called on Kyra. I thought that was on Maxie, but I think they lost track of it right after it happened. Angel Miles making the free throws. Got a sub coming in. Jaslyn O'Neal for Mariah Mays. Hallsville's 2 of 3 at the line. Miles missing that one. Ball will stay with Hallsville. Hallsville up by 2 here this third quarter. Brought to you by Layered Homes. Down low, Miles. Good defense from Akira. She gets the board. Maxie with it now. Has a wolf coming from the back. Tarkington there, but accidentally kicks it over to O'Neal. But then O'Neal losing it. Lufkin now 16 turnovers. And a full timeout taken by Coach Lamb and the Lady Pack. Lufkin down by 2. 4:06 to go in the third quarter live from the Pack. We'll be back in a moment right here on Lufkin Game Time.
Might think you got a new car. When it comes to repairing your vehicle, you always have a choice. At S&W Expert Collision Repair, we set the standard for excellence with state-of-the-art equipment, leading-edge technology, and over 40 years of industry know-how.
They got us a new car. They got us a new car. They got us a new car.
No, this is your car. We just fixed it correctly.
Thank you so much for our new car.
No, this is your car.
S&W Expert Collision Repair. You just might think you got a new car.
Welcome back. 2-point game, 18-16. Game's leading scorer, Israeli Boyd of Hallsville with 7. Luciera Smallwood has 6 for Lufkin. All those came in the first half. Lufkin has scored 2 points this half. It came from Akira Smallwood. Tarkington. Over to left to Sanders. Now to Miles, down low, great feed. Boyd finishing again. 9 points for her. Smallwood floater. Won't go. Biggest lead of the game for Hallsville has been 5. They could eclipse that on this possession potentially here. Miles driving, dishing. Boyd couldn't handle the pass, but kicks it back over to Miles. Not getting it inside. Caroline Slayton's fouled. O'Neal picks up her first. Third team foul. Inside, Tarkington off the glass and good. That's her first basket of the night. And then another timeout taken by Coach Lamb. It's now a 6-point game. Largest lead of the game for Hallsville. Lufkin got to make a comeback and start it now. 3:11 to go in this Laird Homes third quarter. We'll be right back on Lufkin Game Time.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology backed by personal customer service and #sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experienced banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
That timeout's another B-Square Design timeout brought to you by Graham Bailey and his team over at B-Square Design. From large format printing and professional design services, they'll get you taken care of. B-Square Design, proud sponsor of Lufkin Panther Athletics. Coach Lamb none too happy as girls just can't seem to get it going here this Friday evening, and down by the most they've been down this game, down by 6. Mays dribbling off the foot of the defender, Kendria Sanders. Mays trying to lob one in. It was briefly stolen, gathered right back by Smallwood. Tarkington then blocks her. So 22-16, Taylor doing the inbounding. No, it'll be Mays. Mays trying to get to Taylor, but stolen away. 18 turnovers for the Lady Pack now. Jump ball. Back to Lufkin. Maxey down low to Taylor. Trying to crit the angle. Can't do so. Ball loose. Malaya Holmes, who just checked in, gets the offensive board. Inside Smallwood. Little baby hook. That one's no good. Smallwood getting the steal, finishing and one for Aliciera Smallwood. She now has 8 points in this one. Riley Boyd picking up her 4th foul, and that's huge for Hallsville. She is their leading scorer with 9. Smallwood at the line. There we go. Taco Casa free throw is good to go for her. Maddie Farrell checking in. Smallwood now 3 of 13 at the free throw line. Has 9 points. And Lufkin committing the foul. Mays picking up her first. Jasmine O'Neal checking in. Three-point game, 22-19. Slayton. Over to left, Hope Miles, ball deflected by O'Neal. I've got a double foul. Interesting. O'Neal and Sanders called for it. Don't see a double foul called often, but called in this situation here. Miles on the baseline, looking to her left, ball deflected by Taylor. Slayton crossing over. Back to Miles, 1:43 to go in this third quarter, brought to you by Laird Homes. Boys game coming up right after this will be a fantastic game between two of the best in the district. Lufkin committing the fouls. It will be a two-shot foul as O'Neal picks up her third. At the line, it's Kendria Sanders who misses that one. Maxey in for O'Neal. Oh, and then Lufkin commits another foul here, going for the board. Ananda Taylor picking it up. We had a pretty smooth sailing first half. Not the case here so far in this one. So Farrell missing that one off to the left. Oh for 2. Both teams struggling to really capitalize on free throw opportunities. They'll both look back and wish they could do things differently. When we get the final stats from this one. Then the turnover for Lufkin. They're now at 20 in the game. Holmes with the steal. To Maxey. Trying to make a pass down low to Smallwood, and they force that pass down low, and it's turned over again. Hallsville with 13 turnovers this game. Miles. Over to her left. A little floater from Sanders. That one won't fall, but Hallsville will keep it. It's a 3-point game, 22-19. Here's Tarkington's three. It's blocked by Maxey. Good defensive look up the court. Smallwood trying to lead Taylor, but threw it away. Let her too far. Another foul called against Lufkin. Getting to be a whistle on most possessions now. That one's on Leah Maxey. .42 seconds to go this third quarter. Brought to you. Good friends over at Laird Homes, Floors and More. Abby Tarkington at the line. Makes the first. She has 3 points now, and see what will happen coming up with her second. That one a touch strong and won't fall. Smallwood over to her left to Holmes. Holmes stepping into left wing. Giving it back door. Maxey finding and finishing. Leah Maxey with 4. 23-21, Lufkin down by 2. Out of bounds, last touch by Hallsville as Maxey took a hard hit there on the collision between her and Lena Flo. She'll come out. Angel Miles checks in for her. $13.3. Clock down to 3. Down to 2. Maxey having to spin. Pull. Missing it left, and that's how we'll finish off the third quarter. Hallsville retakes the lead there in the third. They lead 23-21. We'll be back in a moment right here. That was a late Holmes third quarter right here on Lufkin Game Time.
For the first day of school, for the last day of work, for the satisfaction of a job well done, for the ideas that change the world, for good times, for not so good times, for her future and hers and his, for serving our customers and connecting communities. We're here with you for good. Austin Bank, with you for good.
Need top-notch drafting services? B-Square Design has been serving Texas for 11 years with commercial and residential drafting that stands out. With 40 years of combined experience, our friendly, knowledgeable team is ready to help you bring your project to life. From cutting-edge software to large format printing, we've got the tools to get it done. Call today for your free, no-obligation quote and consultation. B-Square Design, your trusted partner in design excellence. Proud sponsor of Lufkin Panther Sports on Lufkin Game Time.
Welcome back. We're in the fourth quarter. Brought to you by CMC Recycling. It's a 2-point lead for Hallsville. Angel Miles setting up the offense here for the Lady Cats. Also trying to sneak in here and get a road win. Maxey getting the steal. Maxey fouled in transition. Foot's got tangled up between Hope Miles and Trinity Maxey. If that's any indication, we're in for a long fourth quarter. As we mentioned, though, boys game to follow immediately after this one. O'Neal with it on the wing, driving. Offensive board, Taylor good. Ananda Taylor, her first basket of the game. They were all tied up at 23 apiece. And O'Neal picking up her fourth. all. Angel Miles driving. An offensive push-off called on Miles. Yeah, they are now feeling the need for everything. Works out for Lufkin, but not for your alarm clocks in the morning. Akira back in the game for the Lady Pack. Maxey left wing back to Akira. Smallwood top of the key to her left. Still just being patient against his own. Maxey dribbling with the left hand going up, and she's fouled on the jumper. Foul called on number 2, Abby Tarkington, her second, team third. And we are 1:07 into the fourth quarter. Trinity. It's her third point of the game on that free throw. Free throw is brought to you by Taco Casa. Real fresh, real food, and real good. Maxey's second is good as well. Lufkin has a 2-point lead, 25-23. Full court pass. Tarkington getting it. Has it back tapped away by Smallwood. I'll tell you what, that girl just hustling like crazy all over the court. She's on track for 4 games straight. We don't like to do it, but man, freshman's coming out here and hustling like crazy. Timeout taken by Hallsville. We'll take it with them. 6:49 to go in the fourth. It's a full timeout. The B Square Design brought to you by Graham Bailey and his company, B Square Design, drafting and large format printing services for you and your business. We'll be back in a moment right here on Lufkin Game Time.
Hey, Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Welcome back. This fourth quarter brought to you by CMC Recycling. Glad to have you with us here. Chris Simmons riding solo on this one. Some brief help there at halftime for a moment. But listen, I didn't trust that kid on the mic, so I had to pull him off. I didn't know what was going to be said. He talks to me too much off the record, and I know how those conversations go. So the jumper pulled inside from Sanders. Miss offensive board, though, by Hallsville. They ball that 3 from Tarkington. Maxey then loses it out of bounds. So let's say last touch, though, by Hallsville, interestingly enough. So 25-23. Trinity Maxey will pull a 3. It's up. That one misses. That one's no good, and will remain with Lufkin. Both teams getting some decent second and third chances here in the fourth quarter on offensive possessions. Smallwood wide open left corner 3 for her. This is it far. Tarkington's off to the races, but then throws it away. Hallsville at 17 turnovers this game. Lady Pack at 23. Neither team has yet to outscore Austin Brown from his last game up there at Tyler with 38. A career high for him. And if you remember last game against Hallsville, Austin was absolutely a man on fire. I have a feeling they're going to be sending doubles his way all night, though, coming up in the next matchup of the night. Foul called on Aaliyah Maxey there. There's Miracle Wright will check in. Lufkin up by 2. Three balls missed. No threes at all made in this game by either team. I'm wondering if you're Coach Lamb, if you try pulling it out and milking 2 minutes off the clock, if you could. Pass inside, Maxey floater, no good. Second chance is good. There it goes for Aaliyah Maxey in the Lady Pack. She has 6. Miles Tarkington. Hallsville playing without Rayleigh Boyd right now, who has 4 fouls. Tarkington in the paint, trying to force the angle. It's kind of a backboard pass is how the way that worked out. Actually, Boyd just checked in and she got the basket there. Boyd with the game high 11. Maxey to Maxey down low. Taylor then fouled over the back, and I believe Boyd's going to be out of the game now. Yes, she will. 4 team fouls for Hallsville. Boyd will check out, having committed her 5th. Maddie Farrell in the game. Well, Boyd made them all count, especially that last one. Anand at the line, 2 free throws headed for her. She's 0 for 2 so far tonight with 2 points. Lufkin now up by 3. Their largest lead of the game is 4 right now, so not going to get it there. We could have passed it up, but that one no good from Akira. She had the chance to make it a 5-point lead, be the largest lead of the game, but unable to do so. 28-25. Lufkin ahead, now needs the defense to continue. Maxey D'ing up full court and then gets caught for not moving her feet enough. So Maxey now with 3. 3 team fouls for Lufkin in the quarter. Miles will inbound it here at half. Up to Wrighton, Miracle Wrighton. Outside to Hope Miles. Skip pass and nearly stolen by Smallwood, but will be stolen by Maxey. Maxey on the ground. Oh, wow, they call a foul before the timeout. So Lufkin will be shooting. Let me see, did they call the foul or the timeout? Okay, they called the timeout. We'll take a break with them. It's the B-Square Design timeout. We'll be right back here on Lufkin Game Time.
Panther fans, craving a game time snack? Head to Taco Casa, the official taco destination for Lufkin Game Time. Dive into a crunchy taco, indulge in a super burrito, or satisfy your taste buds with nachos or a chili burger. Serving Lufkin and Nacogdoches with excellence. Taco Casa, where it's always real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa, proudly supporting our Panthers on Lufkin Game Time.
Flight here this year. Tarkington inside. She's fouled. Luciara got her arm was reaching around, and so Tarkington going to the line for 2. So Tarkington with 4 points now. She's 2 or 3 at the free throw line and could get Hallsville within 1 possession. She airballs that one. 30 to 26, pardon me. O'Neal trying to skip it and swing it real quick on the press break. She misread where Aaliyah Maxey was. So 3.5 minutes to go in the CMC Recycling fourth quarter. Miles to Tarkenton. She's getting the paint again. Throw one up off the glass. A line drive shot. It's missed, but she gets her own board somehow. Then she finds over to the left to Miles. Off the double. Ryden in the paint. Off the glass, no good. Slayton couldn't get the board, and on to Taylor will. Up comes Lufkin on the sideline to Kyra Smallwood. As Miracle Ryden picks up the foul, so Kyra will have the chance to go to the free throw line here. And Kyra was a birthday on Wednesday. Didn't get a birthday win, but she was okay about it. Taco Casa free throws for her. It's her first one of the night that's missed. Second one will fall for Kyra. She's got 5 points. Lufkin getting the steal. Smallwood to Smallwood in transition. Alicia though couldn't make the layup. Hallsville trying to hurry and catch Lufkin napping. Trying to beat the press. Tarkington floater in the lane. Good off the glass. Football pass from Smallwood. Taylor. Off the assist from Aaliyah Maxey. It's good. And on to Taylor with 5. Lufkin leads by 5. Here's Miles. And then Miles pushed. Oh, offensive foul. That's actually surprised we got the call on that one. Offensive foul was called against Kendra Sanders. She pushed Aaliyah Maxey into the girl having the ball. Jaslyn O'Neal inside. She was just wild on that one and throws it out of bounds on her shot attempt. Trinity Maxey back in for Lufkin. Lufkin at the line tonight. 7 of 26. Hallsville 4 of 10. So by percentage, Hallsville actually shooting better, but neither team shooting well at the line. Under 2 to play. And Leah gets called for over the back reach. Gonna be a late one tonight, folks. A late start for the boys. 7:40 right now. Boys were supposed to actually tip off, what, 10 minutes ago? Yeah. That happens occasionally. Regularly. Angel Miles won't get that one to go. CMC Recycling, fourth quarter. Hallsville will take another timeout, brought to you by B Squared Design. We'll take it with them. The score, 33-29, Hallsville up by 4 right here on Lufkin Game Time.
Hey, have you seen Thang? He's supposed to pick us up.
I don't know where he went.
Hey guys, it's game day. Let's go.
Hi folks, JJ Webb here from JM Chevrolet, your East Texas Chevy dealer, and we're fired up for this Lufkin Panther football season because at JM Chevrolet, we back the pack. So let's go, Panther Nation. JM Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Welcome back to that timeout brought to you by B Squared Design. Drafting services, large format printing. Grant Bailey and his squad got you covered there with B Squared Design. Proud supporters here on Lufkin Game Time. 33-29 your score. Lufkin going to have to work against this 2-2-1 press. Taylor to Smallwood to the right side to Maxey. That's a great ball move, but it actually worked out, and one for Trinity Maxey. It's Sierra Smallwood with the assist. Tarkington picking up the foul. This free throw's going in, everybody. Just want you to know I got the notification on my phone. It's going in. It's got to. My phone must be on AT&T. It wasn't working. Okay. Offensive board by Kyra. That's going to Lufkin. $1:40 to go. This fourth quarter brought to you by CMC Recycling. Hope Miles will set up the offense. Driving to her right, kicking Tarkington. Now back over to the left, it's Sanders to Tarkington again. And a foul on the play. Kyra picking up her third, and Abby Tarkington to the line. And the last thing Lufkin should want to do right now is stop the clock. Up by 6, the most they've been up all night. Tarkington with 7. Eight now for Tarkington. This 4-point game. Also sticking around in it. And Lufkin giving it right back. A travel by Kyra. Took the extra step after picking up her dribble. Here's Alicia on the break. Going one-on-one. Can she finish? No. And Alicia down right now. Looking like maybe a cramp in her left calf. So they're trying to work it out right now. 1:03 to go here in the fourth quarter. They tend to her. We'll take just a quick break here on Lufkin Game Time.
Panther fans, craving a game time snack? Head to Taco Casa, the official taco destination for Lufkin Game Time. Dive into a crunchy taco, indulge in a super burrito, or satisfy your taste buds with nachos or a chili burger. Serving Lufkin and Nacogdoches with excellence. Taco Casa, where it's always real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa, proudly supporting our Panthers on Lufkin Game Time.
So they're still working out that cramp for Aliciaro. That's tough. She's had a heck of a night, but they got her over to the sideline. But there's sometimes when those cramps catch, that man, it's just not a whole lot you can do. They're trying to get it over there. Smallwood making both. A good time to do it. She's got 7 in this one, 37-31. These free throws may have been able to put it away. We'll see, though. Miles kicking it right to Tarkenton, guarded by Maxey. Maxey's got to keep the hands up, but she shifted her hips there. Aaliyah plays physically. That time I thought she did a pretty good job of moving, keeping her hands up and just moving her feet, but Maxey, that's her 5th. So here comes Chastity McKelvey now for Lufkin. Tarkenton. First free throw, good. She's keeping these Lady Cats in the game. She has 9. 5 of those coming at the free throw line. Tarkenton missing that one too. She goes 1 of 2 on the visit. 5-point game. Smallwood crossing half court. And a jump ball, possession arrow in favor of Lufkin. Hallsville being aggressive, going forward as you expect here. 30 seconds to go, down 5. Tarkenton earns a break here. Maxey off the inbounds. Putting it on the ground and losing it. Angel Miles with it, up the court. It's Kendria Sanders. And a block caught on Lufkin, and Kyra picking it up, and another time for Hallsville to score with the clock stopped. It's 4 for Kyra. Kendria Sanders has 4 points tonight. Misses wide to the right on that free throw attempt. She's now 0 for 2. Tarkenton back in. All right, Hallsville takes one more break. We'll take it with another B-Square Design timeout right here on Lufkin's Game Time.
Need to save money on insurance? Give Joe Hancock and his team a call. Since 1965, the Hancock family has been dedicated to serving Texas with personal and commercial insurance. With 60 years of experience in Lufkin, our friendly and knowledgeable team is ready to help protect you and your family's most valuable assets. We've got the expertise to assist you. Call today for your free no-obligation quote, 936-634-4451. Joe Hancock Agency, your trusted partner in insurance, proud sponsor of Lufkin Athletics. We back the pack.
(37-33). Lady Panthers got to take care of the basketball here. It was nearly stolen off the inbounds. O'Neal to Smallwood to Mays, who just came in. Mays up the court to Taylor. Taylor then fouled by Angel Miles. .8 to go here in the fourth. 37-33. And technically, you're up by 4. Just hear me out here. Taylor's doing her job, making the free throw. Let me propose something to you. I would throw it to Gary if he was here at the moment, but he's not quite yet. He'll be here shortly. But Taylor, well, all I would do now, I wouldn't put a single person playing defense. Stand on the sideline, because the clock runs after a made basket. You don't have to inbound it. It'll be a guaranteed ball game. But nonetheless, it's a guaranteed ball game anyways. We'll take it. Lady Pack finished this one. They squeezed one out uncomfortably close there. 38-33. Lady Pack ahead. We'll do an abbreviated Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show, and our postgame stats brought to you by Lufkin Coca-Cola. For Lufkin, Jasmine O'Neill had 2, Aaliyah Maxey with 6, as well as Trinity Maxey. Cairo had 7, 6 for Ananda Taylor, 2 for Mariah Mays. And our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game for the 4th straight time, Alicia Smallwood. It's not just her points, y'all. It's her hustle. It's her effort that she makes defensively. It's a big deal, and she does a great job. She had 9 tonight. On the other side for Hallsville, 9 points for Abby Tarkington, 11 for Raeli Boyd, and fouls more than we could count by both teams combined. 5-point game, 38-33. We'll come back in a moment and have the boys. The second game of this doubleheader tonight, the boys will be headed up, and it will be a fun one between Lufkin and Hallsville. Thanks for hanging out with us. This is Lufkin Game Time, Jam Digital Media. We'll be right back here from the Pack in a few minutes.
Stay in the game with the Lufkin Game Time app. From live broadcasts and game alerts to exclusive highlights, schedules, and the latest Panther news. Download Lufkin Game Time on the App Store and Google Play. Lufkin Game Time, the home to Lufkin Panther and Lady Panther sports. Panther fans, craving a game time snack? Head to Taco Casa, the official taco destination for Lufkin Game Time. Dive into a crunchy taco, indulge in a super burrito, or satisfy your taste buds with nachos or a chili burger. Serving Lufkin and Nacogdoches with excellence. Taco Casa, where it's always real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa, proudly supporting our Panthers on Lufkin Game Time.
For the first day of school, for the last day of work, for the satisfaction of a job well done, for the ideas that change the world, for good times, for not so good times, for her future and hers and his, for serving our customers and connecting communities. We're here with you for good. Austin Bank, with you for good.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you. So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
This season, you can share a Coke with your team on it. So I'm going to tell you how with a little help from this quarterback.
Sell it, 44.
You can share a Coke when your team's up.
Red Poncho.
You can share a Coke when your team's down.
Happy Jolly.
You can share a Coke with a coach, a mascot, or an MVP.
Chili, chili, chili.
You can even share a Coke with your rival on game day.
Turbo.
Or you can share a Coke when you're giving out your famous guacamole recipe in a completely packed stadium.
Cilantro, chopped onion, squeeze a lime, Roma tomato, hike.
Share a Coke with a fan this season.
Ice cold, delicious.
Share a Coke is back for the fall football season. We all know what comes with being a fan. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. Whether you've just won a big game and want to celebrate with fellow fans, or want to share a Coke with your best friend whose team just lost against their arch rival, Coca-Cola has something for you. Share a Coke with a teammate, rival, or best friend this season.
Need top-notch drafting services? B-Square Design has been serving Texas for 11 years with commercial and residential drafting that stands out. With 40 years of combined experience, our friendly, knowledgeable team is ready to help you bring your project to life. From cutting-edge software to large format printing, we've got the tools to get it done. Call today for your free, no-obligation quote and consultation. B-Square Design, your trusted partner in design excellence. Proud sponsor of Lufkin Panther Sports on Lufkin Game Time.
Hey, have you seen Thang? He's supposed to pick us up.
I don't know where he went.
Hey guys, it's game day. Let's go.
Hi folks, JJ Webb here from JM Chevrolet, your East Texas Chevy dealer, and we're fired up for this Lufkin Panther football season because at JM Chevrolet, we back the pack. So let's go, Panther Nation. JM Chevrolet, together let's drive.
These are Whataburger stickers. Proof that everything you dream up for your 100% fresh beef Whataburger is right under the bun. So go wild, burger lover. Avocado, jalapenos, and no onions. Wait, avocado grilled jalapenos. Oh, and bacon and creamy pepper sauce. However you dream it, we'll make it. Whataburger, just like you like it.
When it comes to repairing your vehicle, you always have a choice. At S&W Expert Collision Repair, we set the standard for excellence with state-of-the-art equipment, leading-edge technology, and over 40 years of industry know-how.
He got us a new car. They got us a new car. They got us a new car.
No, this is your car. We just fixed it correctly.
Thank you so much for our new car.
No, this is your car.
S&W Expert Collision Repair. You just might think you got a new car.
Hey Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology, backed by personal customer service and #sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experienced banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here, right back at the PAG Game 2 in this doubleheader. Getting a little late start on it, but it's going to be I think it's going to be well worth the wait on this one. Lufkin and Hallsville matching up, and really going to be, should be a great matchup tonight. The last time that these two teams met up, Lufkin ran away with it 69-43, but don't let it fool you. It was a close game, and David Ballarain, the key player for the Bobcats, he ended up getting hurt towards the end of the first quarter, and that just kind of threw a wrench in things for Hallsville. But at the same time, Austin Brown, not a person on earth could guard him in that last matchup. He had 29. He's coming off of a career-high game for him with 38. As a reference, the girls' game, neither team got to 38. The man was on fire up at Tyler on Wednesday night. And really looking forward to this one tonight here. I think it's going to be athleticism all over the court. I think you're going to see a lot of fast-paced intensity. You can see defensive pressure on both sides, and should be a fun up-and-down basketball game all the way around. So looking forward to it. Thanks for being with us. I'm Chris Simmons, soon joined with Gary Ivins Jr. on this one. And a couple things to look at as we go throughout this ball game is just a couple key numbers for you. Lufkin 33 straight district wins going back to 21-22 season. Yeah, that's pretty good. 25 straight wins this season. Coach McManus has, led these guys in an awesome way. He's on track right now. He needs 4 more wins to pass Jesse Walker for most Lufkin wins all time. So really excited to get to bring you this one. I love getting to watch it. I love watching the fact that our Lufkin team is so athletic. They can run the court so well. They all shoot the ball. They're always threats when they're out on the court. This Hallsville squad's going to, present some challenges. They didn't shoot the 3-ball well last game in the matchup. They only made 1 3 from outside. That came from their big man, David Ballarain. So he likes to stretch the floor, but I'm telling you, they're a little bit different squad whenever he's on compared to when he's off and not into it. So we'll see how all of that shakes itself out in this matchup. But Hallsville, they're looking to compete right now, sitting at 3rd in district. Lufkin, obviously, the number 1 seed in there as we take a quick look at everybody else. Mount Pleasant in the 2 spot, 9-1 in district play. That 1 loss came to yours truly there at home against the Pack. That was something. Texas High, who Lufkin will be playing on Tuesday, getting to make that short trip up to Texarkana here from Lufkin, only about 3 hours and 15 minutes or so. I'll speak for for at least how I drive. I don't know how Gary drives, but for me it'll be about 3 hours, 15 minutes. The bottom of the district, Tyler, Jacksonville, Nacogdoches, White House, and Marshall. We're about ready to have our starting lineups. This pregame show is brought to you by our good friends over at Cafe Del Rio. Never a bad time for some Del Rio, I can guarantee that. But the Pack, man, they look to get after it quick too. Coming off of that last game with Austin Brown, it was just an incredible performance for him. He was hot. He was feeling good. And he actually, he said a little more than he normally does too in that one. But man, the confidence he was pulling with, whenever you had the touch and the stroke, it was interesting. We have the starting lineups now brought to you by Higginbotham Insurance. We'll turn it over to our announcer here, Mr. Bernhausen, right here at the Pack.
At guard, 6'1" senior number 2, L.B. Williams. At guard, 6'1" senior number 4, Grayson Magistro. At forward, 6'9" sophomore number 11, David Bellamy. At forward, 6'3" senior number 15, Kobe Galt. And at guard, 6'4" senior number 24, Tyson Lewis. Assistant coaches for the Bobcats are Tanner Benson, A.J. Jones, and Fletcher Walker. Your head coach is Rusty Walker.
That's your Higginbotham Insurance starting lineups one more time for Hallsville. L.V. Williams, Grayson Magistro, David Ballarain, the 6'9 sophomore, Kobe Galt, number 15, and number 24, Kyson Lewis. For the good guys wearing the white uniforms this evening, Austin Brown, number 1, B.J. Thomas, number 3, Dalen Newman, number 4, Marcellus Parks, number 10, and Jacavian Sanders, number 12. We're about ready for our Lufkin Coca-Cola tip-off. Thanks for hanging out with us this evening. Going to be a fun one here on a Friday night. No better place to be than the Pack tonight. Lufkin white uniforms, purple trim. Hallsville purple uniforms with gray trim. We are just about set. The official trying to hold up the jump ball. We were all ready to go. Got to tuck in them jerseys. Now we're good for our Lufkin Coca-Cola tip-off. Ball is tipped and won by the Panthers. Brown in transition block. Marcellus, the recovery, no good. The third chance will go just like that. Points on the board. And this game's going to move very quickly here tonight, folks. Parks with 2. Lufkin up. Early lead inside, a finish by L.V. Williams. Somehow a straight bullet went in from his hip pocket. B.J. Thomas to Brown, wide open 3 ball. Is it in? No. Parks got the board. I didn't see the call. Oh, they're going to say it hit the strand up here, the string for the pulley system on the goal. Tied up to a piece, 7:30. Here, first quarter brought to you by Hancock Insurance. Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. Happy to have you. Bellarine driving. Brown tried to take the charge, no call. Sanders to Parks. Spinning right side, attacking Marcellus. Bouncing it over to Newman. Newman going to the right, guarded by Williams. Top now Parks. Good hands from Kobe Galt, and that would go to Hallsville. Lufkin touched it last. Pack coming out, half court, man-to-man defense. Down low, Bellarine on the baseline. Going up against Sanders. Fading back, baseline jumpers and missed. Drawing a lot of air. Might have cooled off the student section over there, but they're going to let him hear about it a bit. Panther student section under that goal. You see there left part of your screen. Fantastic support here for the Pack. Here's Newman. Newman working his way through trap. Wow! Dalen Newman finding his way to the basket. Nobody stopped him. He just kept on going. 4 points for Lufkin and lead by 2. Here's Lewis. Handed off with Magestro. Back to Lewis. Double in the corner, getting it back over to Lewis. Pump faking, he hesitated. Now he's attacking, lobbing it up. Hit the rim though. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot, but nonetheless it didn't work out for Hallsville. Thomas pulling in transition, missing that one well left. Too quick of a 3 on that one, especially with no rebounders down there for Lufkin. A little out of rhythm, I mean, kind of stepping into it, but just too quick of a shot there for Lufkin. Cross-court pass. Williams pulling, missing. Have not seen a 3-point basket made in this gym tonight. Austin called for the travel. Stepped through, took the extra step, and came down. 30-second timeout taken by Hallsville. Timeout brought to you by B-Square Design. It's quick, but it's not pretty rush so far for either team. Lufkin up by 2. 4-2 here on Lufkin Game Time.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you. So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Welcome back. That timeout brought to you by Grant Bailey and his team over at B-Square Design, large format printing, and also professional commercial design services. They got it for you, drafting services. Grant Bailey, B-Square Design, and we're Lufkin's up by 2 with 5:13 to go here. It's Hancock Insurance first quarter. Bellarine. Miscommunication with Williams, threw it straight to the Lufkin bench. Williams is cutting to the basket. And Bellarine acting a little too quick and pre-decided on that one. Here's Newman to Brown. Brown pulling with a contested jumper, arms on it, but no foul called. Williams, excellent jump stop, but swatted at the basket. A delayed attempt set up Javion Sanders all the time he needed in the world to get that block. Sanders giving up about 3, maybe 4 inches to Bellarine. Parks getting the steal off the inbounds, and Williams committing the foul. Lufkin was looking to go off to the races. That's the first foul of the game. Brown outside, doubled, lobbing it to Sanders. Sanders can get up with anybody, but Bellarine comes up with that steal there. Both teams 2 turnovers apiece. Magestro gets a high pick, working to the left, now forced out deeper here from Sanders. It's a great show off the ball screen. Take him out of range from being a threat. Magestro now will attack to the right, floats one up way too hard off the high part of the glass. Brown gets the defensive board, and here comes Lufkin one more time. Parks working left, kicking corner. Sanders corner ball, three, good. That is his favorite jump shot to take. Jacavian Sanders with three. Lufkin leads by 5, 7-2. Now defensively going to be challenged. Kick is over in the corner. Lewis with it. He's doubled by Parks and Brown. Able to recover it. Trying to split through. Can't make a lot happen. Let's see, is there a foul? No, out of bounds, and we'll take it. Lufkin getting possession of it again. Yeah, Parks jugged that foot before he came to the complete stop. Third turnover for Lufkin. Seven to 2 the score. Toby Galt with it. So far early on, really impressed with how Sanders defended Bellarine. Not letting anything be easy. Fights through the screen on that curl. Here's Lewis attacking, a double coming his way. Now Sanders has to recover. Good showing from Newman temporarily. 2:30 to go in this first quarter, brought to you by Hancock Insurance. Bellarine, nowhere to go. He does get to his right there eventually, attacking the basket. Newman tried to take the charge, but it's a block instead. He's a little late there on the slide over. Newman called for his first. Oh, actually, wow. They're not going to get Dalen for it. They're going to get him for that. They're going to get Marcellus on the reach of that attack. So Bellarine at the line for 2. So far, the only Bobcat to score is LV Williams with a bucket, but Bellarine joins that list quickly. His first visit to the line. Bryson Skinner in for Lufkin. In for Marcellus. Bellarine makes both. 3-point game, 7-4. Dribble handoff. Newman faked out everybody. Goes to his left. Finds Sanders in the paint. Floater. Good. Fader there for Jacavian Sanders, who now has 5. Score 9-4. Bellarine spinning. Here's Williams. See a lot of quick, shifty guards here for that battle between Williams and Newman will be fun. Oh, Lewis got away with the walk. He took off going before he took a dribble. 5-point game, 9-4. Lewis driving, picking it up out to Magestro. Magestro missing, but an offensive board by Bellarine. That's the one thing you can't really allow. Sanders got called a little too deep, and Bellarine got the position and able to finish. 9-6 your score. Relatively low scoring quarter here for both squads. Sanders looking, finding Brown. Brown, he's fouled on that 3-point shot. Oh. Well, Should be 3 shots here on it. Yeah, that will be. This is the far side official signal for 2. So it was definitely a 3. Yeah, they now get the clarification. So Brown, his first point of the night, coming off of a career high tonight. The AB1 watch, as Gary likes to call it. He needs 10 points. On his way there with 2. Javarius White checking in, as well as Kiva Moore for Lufkin, but for Austin, now needs 8 more points to pass Larry Davis for 3rd all-time on the Panthers scoring list. Brown goes 2 for 3 on that visit to the line. Lufkin up 11-6. 25 seconds to go in our first quarter, brought to you by Hancock Insurance. Magestro guarded by Moore. Kivo can get after it defensively. Here's Skinner. He can do the same. Really, who can't, honestly, on this Lufkin squad. 3-point shot coming. Magestro just got a little bit of daylight and knocked it down. Grayson Magestro, first 3 of the game for Hallsville. It's a 2-point game. Clock down to 3, down to 2. Step back. Brown, no good. And we go to the second quarter. The 2-point game, 11-9, Lufkin up. First quarter is brought to you by Hancock Insurance. We'll be right back here on Lufkin Game Time.
Red 18.
This season, you can share a Coke with your team on it. So I'm going to tell you how with a little help from this quarterback.
Selling 44.
You can share a Coke when your team's up.
Red Poncho.
You can share a Coke when your team's down.
Happy Jolly.
You can share a Coke with a coach, a mascot, or an MVP.
Chili, chili, chili.
You can even share a Coke with your rival on game day.
Turbo.
Or you can share a Coke when you're giving out your famous guacamole recipe in a completely packed stadium.
Cilantro, chopped onion, squeeze a lime, Roma tomato, hike.
Share a Coke with a fan this season.
Ice cold, delicious.
Share a Coke is back for the fall football season. We all know what comes with being a fan. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. Whether you've just won a big game and want to celebrate with fellow fans, or want to share a Coke with your best friend whose team just lost against their arch rival, Coca-Cola has something for you. Share a Coke with a teammate, rival, or best friend this season.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Lufkin Panther Brown.
Welcome back, our second quarter. Brought to you by St. Luke's Health Memorial. Right here from the pack, the score 11-9, Lufkin up by 2. McManus, Brown, Skinner, White, and Moore on the court for Lufkin. Bobcats have their starting 5 with Gaunt, Bellarraine, Williams, Lewis, and Magestro. Here's Williams going up high, finishing. Wow. LV Williams had a change pass midair. As Hallsville wants to jump into a full court press. Tied up 11 all. Skinner. Over to White. White looking back door. The ball does get to Brown. Brown going up. He can't get it to go. Brown has 2 points tonight, both at the free throw line. Went 2 out of 3 on that visit. Bellarraine stepped on the line, trying to save it from going out of bounds, but couldn't do so. We'll go back to Lufkin now. B.J. Thomas in for AB. And Cameron Bean in the game for Magestro as well. One more Bobcat checking in. That's number 10, Gabriel Moore. Moore with it. Now to Skinner off the curl. B.J. Thomas, three-pointer, kind of predetermined he was taking that 3 and had it blocked. Great defense from Kyson Lewis. Here's Williams. Lewis, Moore, now Williams. Kind of a clear out setup here. LV Williams going up, too far off the glass. Skinner clears it. Up to White. White steps into a deep 2. No good. Kivo Moore offensive board. Left hand finish will fall. 2, his first basket of the game. Lufkin up by 2. Lewis. Out to Bellarine, guarded by White. Bellarine trying to force it left, stripped by Moore. Great help, great double. Jestro back in now for the Bobcats. It's Cameron Bean, maybe got a little nicked up on his lip. Hallsville taking their time, being patient here. Not trying to force, but Lufkin's defense also not giving an inch either. More on the attack. Fake spun back towards the middle of the court, then came back to the left side, able to finish it. Back, knotted up again here at 13 with 5 minutes to go in the third. Thomas from the left elbow. Outside to Skinner. Skinner attacking. Blocked by Bellarine. Coach McManus wants the goaltend. I couldn't tell if it was on the way down or if it was off the glass because my angle got blocked by the official here in front of me. But Bellarine came out of nowhere. Magestro, right side to Lewis. Now working on the block is Bellarine, just going up high with it, couldn't get it to go. Kevo Moore gets the board. He's had a couple good minutes here. Skinner, transition layup. There's no body on that. That's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And then it's returned the favor. It should be going back to Lufkin. It will be. Physical all over, the bodies flying. Let the bodies hit the floor, as one heavy metal song once sang. 4 minutes to play here in the first half, 13 apiece. It's physical, it's athletic, it's just not finishing on either side here, points-wise. That might change here in the second half, we'll see. Parks in the paint, scooping up and under move. That one won't go. Every shot is difficult. And honestly, that's how the last game was too. Except the one difference was is you had Austin Brown absolutely going scorched earth on everybody. Bellarine on the post. Back outside, Williams has it. Baseline driving, faking, now going back to it. Double team though. Can he finish? He cannot. Leaves it short off the front rim. Lufkin trying to run the break. White got tripped up over the three-point line. But the decision on that one's just a little, you got to be a little smarter to see, you know, hey, you're not going to set up your five-man on the break in a contested area. He's not a wide receiver, although he could be. He could be a pretty dang good. He could be a great tight end, I think, too. That pass just led him a little too far. Got tripped up over the line. Austin Brown back in. Jacavian Sanders back in for Lufkin. Cameron Bean in for Hallsville. Lufkin scored 2 this quarter. Hallsville scored 4. Here's Moore with it, guarded by B.J. Thomas. Ball tipped by Skinner. Skinner hustling after it. There's Magestro over to the right side. Now gets it back, pump faking. He's hit 1-3 tonight. Wasn't off the dribble though. It was off a catch and shoot situation. Here's Moore. Has a count. Give him the count. I don't know where the 5-second count keeps getting reset. BJ didn't go anywhere, neither did Moore, but nonetheless, remains the same. A loop, a wraparound pass midair. Finds his head over to the Magestro. 3-ball short. Here comes Lufkin on the break. Austin with it. Austin to Skinner. Skinner gathering outside. Sanders stripped by Magestro. What great hands. That was quick. And then Austin out of control. Falling into Bobcat there is Kobe Galtz. Austin's first foul, and first foul of the game for Lufkin. There's only been 2 fouls called in this ball game, and I ain't complaining about it. 13 apiece. Magestro hounded by Skinner. Two team fouls against Lufkin this half, or this quarter, pardon me. Here's Gaunt with it out to Magestro at the volleyball line. 1:51 to play in this first half. The second quarter brought to you by CHI St. Luke's Health Memorial. Floater, Magestro too strong. And then he takes out AB in the process. Nothing there, can't believe that. Sanders driving, no finish. I'm just shocked by what's happening and what's allowed where. Gaunt with his first. Sanders at the line for 2. Sanders will rattle around these Taco Casa free throws. Brought to you by our good friends over at Taco Casa. Real fresh, real food, real good. I can't tell you the last time either team scored a point. I believe it's been about 4 minutes of game time. Had to be about 5.5, 6 minutes on the clock. Sanders wanted to change that just in on that free throw. Kavion now has 6 for Lufkin. And he can get up, folks. Williams tips that one, or has it tipped out by Skinner. Sparkly shoe here for Williams. They just caught my attention on that last little dead ball. See how his shot looks, though. That one missing off to the right. Brown on the break, leading Skinner. Catches it, Bryson off the glass. That's goaltending. He can't hit the glass before the ball hits it. But I don't know why it wasn't called. That's insane. Skinner floating. That one won't go either. That should have been 2 points for Lufkin. But the defender hit the glass before the ball did, and that's a goaltend every single time. Insane. Ball will remain with Lufkin, though, here. 45 seconds. Brown inbounding it. 14-13. Skinner attacking. Outside to Sanders, pump faking. Now steps into a deep 2, left it short. Timeout taken by Hallsville. We'll take the break with them. 35 seconds to go in this very low-scoring game. 14-13. We're back at home, and here is B-Square Design timeout on Lufkin Game Time.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you. So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Lufkin up by 1, and they have scored 3 points here in the second quarter. Hallsville's put up 4. So I'll tell you, it's been athletic and it's been fast. It just hasn't been able to finish. For either team, the defense making things very, very tough on both sides of the ball. Here's Bellarine guarded by Sanders. Going right in the paint, outside to Lewis. Step at the travel, I thought. Which Bays agreed would be the 3 balls missed by Lewis. Now the clock down to 12. Austin Brown outside with Skinner. Clock at 8. Down to 7. There's 5, 4. Skinner up to the basket, block. Ball still loose, and not a pretty first half. And believe it or not, we have the exact same score at halftime for this game as we did the girls' game. I would have bet my house that would have never, ever happened in my life. But lo and behold, yes, it did. 14-13 to score both times. Lufkin ahead of Hallsville. We'll be back with our halftime show in a moment, brought to you by Morgan Insurance right here on Lufkin Game Time.
Looking to earn extra cash? Got an old grill or bike taking up space? Bring it to CMC Recycling right here in Lufkin to turn your scrap metal into cash. CMC will recycle your metal, transforming it into new steel that will be later used in exciting new structures and products. CMC accepts a variety of metals, and the team is ready to assist you and ensure your experience is seamless. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Learn more at cmcrecycling.com.
When it comes to repairing your vehicle, you always have a choice. At S&W Expert Collision Repair, we set the standard for excellence with state-of-the-art equipment, leading-edge technology, and over 40 years of industry know-how.
He got us a new car. They got us a new car. They got us a new car.
No, this is your car. We just fixed it correctly.
Thank you so much for our new car.
No, this is your car.
S&W Expert Collision Repair. You just might think you got a new car.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology, backed by personal customer service and #sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experience banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
The first day of school, the last day of work, with the satisfaction of a job well done, with the ideas that change the world. For good times, for not so good times. For her future and hers and his. For serving our customers and connecting communities. We're here with you for good. Austin Bank, with you for good.
Need top-notch drafting services? B-Square Design has been serving Texas for 11 years with commercial and residential drafting that stands out. With 40 years of combined experience, our friendly, knowledgeable team is ready to help you bring your project to life. From cutting-edge software to large format printing, we've got the tools to get it done. Call today for your free, no-obligation quote and consultation. B-Square Design, your trusted partner in design excellence. Proud sponsor of Lufkin Panther Sports on Lufkin Game Time.
Hey Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Hey, have you seen Thang? He's supposed to pick us up.
I don't know where he went.
Hey guys, it's game day. Let's go.
Hi folks, JJ Webb here from JM Chevrolet, your East Texas Chevy dealer, and we're fired up for this Lufkin Panther football season because at JM Chevrolet, we back the pack. So let's go, Panther Nation. JM Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Welcome back. This is our halftime show brought to you by Morgan Insurance Agency, and it's a very uncharacteristically low-scoring first half for the Pack here. Up by 1, 14-13. That's the good news. The bad news is we just can't get a ton of clean shots off either way. But on the bright side, defensively, man, we have been able to keep it just as difficult for Hallsville in this as well. So it's been fun. Your Lufkin Coca-Cola first half stats. Jacavion Sanders leads all scores with 6 points, and then Lufkin with a couple guys with 2 apiece. That's Austin Brown, Dalen Newman, Marcellus Sparks, Kivo Moore all have 2 for Hallsville. 4 for L.V. Williams, 4 for David Bellarine, 3 for Grayson Magestro, and 2 for Gabriel Moore here this evening. So overall, points hard to come by. It's been one of those things that just it's been a tough look, to be honest. And so just offensively, everything is rushed. Everything's in a hurry. You see teams playing with pressure, and you play with pressure, one, to force turnovers. You also play with pressure to speed up the other team and maybe get them in a lot of rhythm. Well, Lufkin's done that a bit. We've got some decent looks, just not able to get the ball in the basket. And I'm joined now with the main man himself, Gary Ivins Jr. Gary, listen, I think that if you're not in the building, we don't know how to score.
Well, I don't know what the deal is. 14 points. Austin scored 29 against these boys when we were in Hallsville. What's going on, man?
I know. That's the thing. I just made the comparison, too. The first time, I think, ever that the boys and the girls have had the same exact score going into halftime. So we'll see what changes. I have a feeling the ball's going to start going to the basket quite a bit more here in the second half, and hopefully that's on our side of things because athletically, it's not an effort thing. It's not anything like that. It's a defensive pressure has been happening on both sides of the court, and the offense has been just extremely difficult to come by, and that's what you get with 2 athletic teams like this.
Well, we better pick it up.
Yeah.
That's all I know. 14 points?
I know. 11 in the first quarter. 11 in the first quarter.
We scored 3. That is our lowest output in the quarter all year long. It was 8 at White House in the fourth quarter. We scored 3 in the second?
Yeah, 3 in the second. I know it, Pods. Hey, you look good with the fresh shave. We both got them done, I guess, today here.
Well, it was my daughter's senior night tonight, so I had a little festivities there. And, of course, the girls' game down there goes into double OT, as you would have expected when I need to get out quick.
Ours felt like it was in double OT, but it wasn't. It just took some time there to shoot it straight. I did have a halftime guest in the first half that a man was sitting behind you over here. He's about 11 years old. He came on and talked to me, but I said I just can't trust you on the air to call plays, so I shut him up in the second half.
I bet Coach McManus is very enthusiastic in there at the moment.
I can imagine. It's been, I'm curious to see what's going to take. I think right now we're getting a little rushed. We're a little out of rhythm, and we're not, we're pulling some quick jumpers that I don't think that aren't the best shots, and that's where I think you're going to see a little bit of a change coming up here in the second half.
Well, we're averaging 65 per game. We're not going to get there, I don't think, but I bet we hang 40 here in the second half. You want to put something down on that?
Listen, I know better than to take anything that you're offering.
Oh, well, I see a problem already walking in already.
Well, he's made himself known a couple times.
I am sure he did.
Yeah, just a couple here and there. So, what's up, my man? So, 15 seconds here at halftime. We'll get going. This halftime show, once again, brought to you by Morgan Insurance. Halftime stats brought to you by Lufkin Coca-Cola, and we got to get this thing going. Gary wants to see some points. I think we all do.
I just want to see a dub. Let's go, AB. We ready now. How many points does my man have out of these 14?
2.
2?
2.
2? We're going to get 20 in the second half and blow these boys out. Let's go.
He needs 8. He's wanting the
He was just holding off so I could get here to watch it.
I mean, he's very loyal to you then, man. He's very loyal to you. And very confident to be able to pull something like that off. Here's Noman with it. Here's still man-to-man defense for Hallsville. Parks on the right wing. Over to Brown. Brown splitting through the traffic. Pulling up in the paint. And there it goes. First possession, Gary's here. But Austin Brown putting 2 of them in.
He's got to get his hype man here in the building. I'm back.
Well, that's for sure. That's for sure. Also a little dribble drive action here to start off. Hadn't actually seen this set from them yet. Williams getting to the left side. Trapped on the baseline, corner. Now looking for something and finds an outlet man in Kyson loose. Still resetting. Gott crossing over against Sanders. Sanders had a great first half with the defensive matchup where they've changed it now. It was Sanders on Bellarine. Now it's Parks. Parks going to get tested here early. A double
shoulder.
Yep, watch it.
Charge.
Magestro, 3-ball, good. His second 3 of the night. Tied up at 16 apiece. Here's Newman. Now Brown with it, guarded by Lewis. Oh, that's a bump.
How's
there.
that not a foul?
That's
Shoved him right in the back.
That's what's not been called. It goes from a girls' game where everything was to a boys' to nothing. That's been a pretty common theme here in this one. But Skinner coming up, and Skinner getting the second half start. Here's Brown with it. He's blocked by Bellarine.
That's travel. There you go.
There you go. It's getting there. Here's BJ.
Well, if they're not going to call it, then that should benefit us, really, to be honest with you, if they're not calling on either side.
Right.
Just not at the moment?
Just not at the moment. That's the, yeah.
BJ checks back in. He didn't start the second half. He all right during foul trouble or anything?
Nope. Skinner had a very good, defensive first half. It was solid. I just love watching the kid play too. But I also love watching BJ knock down shots like he did up in Tyler too. He got hot quick.
He's made 7 3-pointers in his last 2 ball games.
It's pretty good.
Well, they're playing some D.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been just tightly contested defensively. It's been.
And they have
really
got that
solid.
big 6'9" kid, and he is a sophomore, and he can go.
He's healthy too.
Yep.
Last game he kind of sprained that ankle late first quarter. He's made an impact. I think he has like 3 blocks tonight. Marcellus, let's move off of him, but man, there's hands all over and arms all over. They're letting it go tonight, man.
You don't think that's a foul?
No, I do.
I
do. But to be fair to officials, that's what they've allowed all night. So
all right. Well,
I guess if you keep it, that's fine. Don't change it though on us, or do it. I don't know, man. But it's definitely been excessively physical, and it's been allowed. And I don't necessarily agree with it, but
let's go. There you go, baby. Good D.
There's a steal for the Pack on the break. It's Thomas going up.
Atta baby. BJ's in the house.
And also, but did you see that slap on the backboard? That happened in the first half too. What Hallsville's doing, they're slapping the backboard before the ball hits the glass. That's a goaltend every time, but they're not calling it. That's been something that Coach Mack's been getting pretty fired up about too.
I'll forget it. Let's D them up, boys. We'll beat all 8 of them.
2-point lead for Lufkin here. Third quarter brought to you by Laird Homes. It's Gott. Should be a
Stay with him, BJ. 8-second count. 8-second count.
It's close enough. Magestro kicking, dishing. Lewis step. That's
a travel.
Thank you. There we go. We actually got it.
Keep working, baby.
This one's a grind, man. It's a grind. 18-16.
We need these games.
Yeah.
We need this.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it at all. Oh, BJ didn't make a good pass. He was looking for Brown in the corner. Stolen away. Magestro.
Great hustle. Oh, yeah.
No good. Can BJ come up with no? And then Austin tips it out of bounds.
Good hustle, Dalen.
Everybody having a hustle. Get up and down. All right, I'm calling it. In about 43 seconds is when Lefty's going to start their scoring streak, and we're going to get it. It's going to be like the last 4 minutes of this quarter. They'll pull away and get a little bit comfortable of a gap. Starts off defensively, though. Magestro 3-ball. Can he get another? He will.
He's on fire.
That man is hitting. He now has a game-high 9.
That's 2 here in this half.
Yeah. Brown stripped by Lewis. Lewis going up and finishes over Sanders. And Coach McMahon is taking a timeout. We'll take the break with them. Hallsville with a lead. That hasn't happened tonight. 21-18. We'll be back in a moment right here on Lufkin Game Time.
Panther fans, craving a game time snack? Head to Taco Casa, the official taco destination for Lufkin Game Time. Dive into a crunchy taco, indulge in a super burrito, or satisfy your taste buds with nachos or a chili burger. Serving Lufkin and Nacogdoches with excellence. Taco Casa, where it's always real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa, proudly supporting our Panthers on Lufkin Game Time.
All right, welcome back here. The timeout was brought to you by B-Square Design. Grant Bailey and his squad there. B-Square Design, proud supporters of Lufkin Panther basketball right here on Lufkin Game Time. 21-18, and there's just a little bit of a dogfight here at home.
Well, my boy Fire Ant's down in Houston listening and watching to us now, so he was going to be here tonight, but I got a feeling he'll be with us next Friday.
Okay, all right. Well, that's good. Anything
Give him a
fun
little
in
shout
Houston?
out. Give him a little shout out.
Okay. Just having a little bit of fun?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Let's go, baby.
All right, here's Skinner going to set up the offense here for Lufkin. Our offense been hard to come by. Skinner top of the key, handing off with Thomas, and they're showing really well off the high screens. Brown stripped away. Here comes Hallsville on the break. Kyson Lewis, layup, good.
Well, they're knocking it out when we get bombed. We're not protecting the ball, and there we go, throwing it away again. What are we doing?
Yep.
This is a lot more of what we're doing and not what they're doing.
Correct.
And they better figure something out quicker. They're going to get their first, that district streak is in trouble. There we go, throwing it away again.
Yeah, back-to-back turnovers there for the Pack, but Skinner's stealing it back. And Skinner going up for three, good. It will be a three-point shooting foul. Bryson Skinner, a smart play. Didn't lunge into the defender, let the defender come flying at him. It's a 5-point lead for Hallsville that Bryson's going to try to make it two.
Yeah, we're throwing some passes that they've got some dudes over there that you might be able to make that against some of the teams in the district, but these guys are they're in third place of the district, and they got some guys.
Yeah, they do.
And they're going to make a run in the postseason as well. You mark my words.
Taco Casa free throws here. Bryson missed the first, made the second. It's his first point of the game. Marcellus Parks in, as well as Javarius White. And for BJ and Jacavion.
There you go.
Skinner, 2 of 3 on that visit.
Come on, let's D it up, baby. D it up.
23-20.
Stay with him, Dalen. Stay with him.
LV Williams working to the top of the key. Got with it. Nearly picked away by Dalen. Hands all over. Williams driving. Nope. Dalen's going with him step for step right now as he can. We haven't seen. Dalen nearly coming up with a steal.
That's a double dribble.
I don't know how it wasn't.
What in the world?
I don't know what they're seeing or not seeing, but man. Magestro going to the basket, layup good. They got the second opportunity there. It was clearly a double.
It was clearly double dribble.
Referee had to think that we knocked it out, but we didn't on that. 5-point game, 25-20.
Let's get some buckets. Spin some buckets.
Parks crossing over, kicking out. White will pull the three ball. That one misses. Lufkin's had 1 3 tonight, and that's from Sanders. Back in the first quarter. Magestro, he's been the hot hand for Hallsville. Lewis back to Magestro over the left side now. Baseline attack. Williams going up. Reverse layup too strong. Dalen trying to get it in. Falling out of bounds. Somehow finds Brown. Here comes Brown on the break. Brown to Parks. Hesitated on the three. Instead goes to the basket.
Atta baby.
Good for Marcellus. Back to a 3-point game.
Great individual effort there by 10. Boy, got in the paint, laid it up with the left hand.
Boy. There's our man. Well, we need somebody to step up here tonight. Taking application starting now. 3-point game, 25-22. Bellarine.
Stay with him.
Mauled on the floor. Wow, they're going to say on the floor.
Well, he got White up in the air, and then
I shouldn't be laughing, man, but, I mean, I'd be more concerned for our guys if Bellarine actually was able to go towards the basket going up on that one with the way we fell on him.
We better stay in front of them. They're going to try to lob it down.
Yeah, no kidding.
Good D there.
Parks picks up his second foul of the game. Only 4 fouls against Lufkin for the entire game. 2 for Hallsville. Bellarine, baseline, stopping in the paint, picking it up. Stolen away by White. Good hands. Now we got to run.
Way to go, foul!
White, top of the key, middle of the court, attacking, finishing, no. Parks and White. A travel call there as he went to the ground. Hoping for a tie ball before he went down, but.
Boy, I thought that was going down.
Yeah, I did
hung
too.
on that rim for a while.
It sure did. (25-22). Lewis, guarded by Brown. AB getting up in defense. I'll tell you what, there's been 100 bodies on the floor here tonight, too.
You can't fault the effort here, I can tell you that.
No, you really can't.
They got him.
Corner trap.
Oh.
Oh, my
God. You got to be kidding. You're going to call that foul?
That's insane. And Marcellus picks up his third now. That's a big deal.
Needed 3, not 2, but 3 Band-Aids down there a minute ago and didn't get a foul call.
Kevo Moore back in. And for Marcellus Parks. Moore going to be on ball defender here with Magestro. 25-22, Hallsville ahead.
Boy, Dalen is fighting his man.
He's doing a good. Okay, so here's what's happening. This will work out for us if they keep it going. If they keep calling it on the other side.
Just a forearm into Kevo.
Yeah. It's like on a dime, this whole game just flipped. It's kind of crazy with how they're calling it, at least against us right now. We better get some calls for us, too. We'll see. Magestro, 22 on the clock. Handing off with Lewis. Now Bellarine going to the left side. He goes up out of control. That should be Lufkin's, and it is. Javarius White, great job. Good help by Dalen Newman. Here comes B.J. Thomas in for Lufkin.
Let's get a bucket right here to end this quarter. A little momentum going our way, baby.
Something. Lufkin scored 8 this quarter. Hallsville scored 12.
Let's go. Let's go.
Skinner, 10 seconds on the clock. Down to 7. Skinner going right. That should be a block. Nothing called. Skinner trapped. Cross-court pass deflected and intended for BJ. A floating 3 off the glass. No good. Hallsville leads by 3 going to the 4th. This third quarter brought to you by Laird Homes. We'll be right back here on Lufkin Game Time.
Need to save money on insurance? Give Joe Hancock and his team a call. Since 1965, the Hancock family has been dedicated to serving Texas with personal and commercial insurance. With 60 years of experience in Lufkin, our friendly and knowledgeable team is ready to help protect you and your family's most valuable assets. We've got the expertise to assist you. Call today for your free no-obligation quote, 936-634-4451. Joe Hancock Agency, your trusted partner in insurance, proud sponsor of Lufkin Athletics. We back the pack.
Looking to earn extra cash? Got an old grill or bike taking up space? Bring it to CMC Recycling right here in Lufkin to turn your scrap metal into cash. CMC will recycle your metal, transforming it into new steel that will be later used in exciting new structures and products. CMC accepts a variety of metals, and the team is ready to assist you and ensure your experience is seamless. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Learn more at cmcrecycling.com.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter, brought to you by CMC Recycling. Hallsville up by 3, 25-22. Hallsville will get possession of it here to start off this quarter. And
let's go, Bryson. Get him, baby.
Effort has been through the roof. Off the chart here for both squads. Offense has not.
That's all right.
As long as we have more than them at the end of the game, we'll be okay. Dalen getting close to a 5-second call. They're going to. Williams going to the basket. Charge called.
Atta baby!
Brown taking it. L.V. Williams picking up his second.
Go, Dave!
Newman has his pocket picked by Williams. Here's Lewis now. Blocked by White. Flying through the air, Javarius White preventing the basket.
Whoa.
Athletes, man.
Are you keeping that turnover count? Because it's got to be about 13 here in the second half.
No, I lost it, Pops.
That's all right.
It was moving too fast for me.
I hear that. I don't even try.
Here's Magestro. Going right, getting by Skinner. Layup is good. Wow.
Boy, Skinner normally doesn't let people by him like that.
No, but Magestro has just found a way to the basket. He has 13 points. He's got over double the next closest person for the entire game. 5-point lead for Hallsville, 27-22. Skinner kicking it out. BJ pump faking on the three. Got the man to fly by, missing the shot though. Brown going up, blocked by Bellarain. Bellarain disciplined there, staying down. Williams spinning outside to Bellarain.
Help him. Atta baby.
Yeah, rebound by Lufkin. Here we come on the break.
I go up.
Skinner patient. Newman. Backdoor look to White. Has the man on top of him and a big collision there, or a big falling from Kobe Galt.
Bellarain has got us really scared to go to the rim.
Yeah. He's made his presence felt. I think he has 6 blocks tonight. He had several there in the first half, too, that just kind of came out of nowhere on. 5-point game. Newman trying to get it in, gets it to Brown. Brown push from the back. Count the basket. And one. Austin Brown. Brown now has 6. Hallsville actually called for a foul. Kyson Lewis picks up his second. Austin Brown at the line, AB. Now has 6. Can he have 7? Yes.
Atta baby.
2-point game, 27-25. Defensive battle here.
Wow, travel, baby! Way to go, BJ! That's the way to work. 3.
Getting fun here. Fourth quarter's a good one. 6 CMC Recycling, fourth quarter. Brown.
He shoved him! Constitutional foul!
A little talking after the fact, too. Magestro had something to say about it. Lufkin's got to keep their cool.
They arguing. That should have been an intentional foul. He shoved him right in the back.
He did. So here's AB. Line for 2.
Come on, bud. There you go. Going for 5 in a row for the big man.
Come on now. He's got 8.
Knock it down, one. Knock it down. There you go.
Brown making them both. He now has 9.
D him up, baby. D him up.
Bellarain will bring it up against White. Oh,
there you
Brown
go.
throws a long pass. Here's Skinner. Cross court to Newman. Newman. Layup. Oh, just a touch too much on it. Won't get it to go. Tie ball game, 27-all. Magestro open, wide open, but missing wide right.
No, we don't need that pass. Good job, Skinner.
Skinner just goes up like a receiver on Bellarain. More, floater, no good. Brown, offensive board. He's fouled. Brown is getting a beating inside, but he's making them pay at the line.
Can they slap the backboard when the ball's in the air? Well, that's what he did.
They've done it 4 times tonight, and they don't know how to call it. It's unbelievable.
That's all right. They fouled the man. Way to go, Kevo. Keep working, baby. Stay on him, buddy. Stay on him, bud. Hey!
Hey, are you just going to let it happen? Brown makes the first.
You ain't got nothing. All he's doing is shoving him.
See, look.
Look at him.
Kevo gets to put his hands up. He can do that all day long.
Working three.
Brown makes
Move.
both. Brown now with 11. Lufkin has the lead again. Kevo will check out. BJ comes in for him. Majesto's in his head. I don't think he'll score the rest of the game. We may have just cracked the code here. Let's see what happens. 29-27. Gaunt doing the inbounding. Looking for something. Getting close. Finds Bellarrain. Here's Williams getting up the court with space. Left side in the paint. Strip.
Get it out of here.
Going by the pack. Here we come. Skinner to Brown. Brown going up. Fouled. Austin Brown going to the line for two. Again.
Don't bite the bear, baby. The bear will come get you. AB.
Gaunt picking up another one. That's 4 for him. 5 team fouls for Hallsville. Lufkin shooting every foul going forward. A full timeout taken by Hallsville.
They need it.
They do need it. Lufkin up by 2. We'll be back in a moment after this B-Square Design timeout.
When it comes to repairing your vehicle, you always have a choice. At S&W Expert Collision Repair, we set the standard for excellence with state-of-the-art equipment, leading-edge technology, and over 40 years of industry know-how.
They got us a new car. They got us a new car. They got us a new car.
No, this is your car. We just fixed it correctly.
Thank you so much for our new car.
No, this is your car.
S&W Expert Collision Repair. You just might think you got a new car.
Boy, we back?
We're back.
I think AB was going to take that to the house, and they kind of crowded him under there.
I think you're right. I think you're right. He saw that light in his eye. He knew what a slamma-jamma would do in that moment, but my goodness. 2-point game. Hallsville had to take the timeout.
Man, you know this is coming in the postseason. We need these
100%.
games, baby. We need these games.
100%.
And we need to know we can perform in them. This is huge.
I'm right there with you.
AB's been on a little roll here in the fourth quarter, I might add.
Refs just gave a indicating warning over to Kevo to cut out the antics with Majesto if he comes back in the game. That's something to watch later on.
It's not Kevo.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what I saw communicated.
Boy, I should have stopped by one of the stores and got a pacifier. Oh, no, we missed.
Brown missing that one. Brown has 12.
Let's go, D up. Stay what you're doing.
Lufkin up by 3. Here's Lewis with it. Trying to make a pass to Bellarrain. Tipped out of bounds. Great job by White. Boy, that coach is not happy.
I wish he had put Kevo back in there to guard.
I know it.
To guard him.
I know it.
Nothing against anybody else, but you're right, he was in the head of him.
100%. A lob. Bellarrain. Triple teamed. Wow.
18 seconds in the lane.
And they finally call Lufkin for
slam the ball. Whoa!
I'm just curious what they're going to call it. They're calling it on Austin.
Oh, they're going to call it on us. There's no question.
But I was just, what was interesting is what they're allowing to happen and not happen.
That's only our
first foul of the quarter.
Oh.
They don't like that very much either.
I do.
We're in the bonus. They're far from it.
Tee it up. No!
Bellarrain!
Out of baby!
Fouled.
Way to go, Jay!
Intentional foul. Get out of here.
You're out of your mind.
Absolutely out of your mind. Begging for that.
Way to go, 5. I've seen more on this end not get a foul call.
100%. Javarius White at the line for 2. Here's Bellarrain. No good.
Ball don't lie, baby. Ball don't lie.
Bellarrain scoreless so far here in the second half.
Block out.
He's got 4 total. And he misses both. That was a shank.
Yeah.
But Hallsville gets the offensive board off the free throw, and Lufkin tips it out of bounds. So Hallsville will get the second chance. That's where you got to pull in the board, especially out of free throws.
It was a long, he missed it so bad, it was a long rebound out to the three-point line, but still.
Magestro inbounding, looking, gets it to Williams. Williams spinning. Layup no good. Brown with the board. Here he comes on the break. Up and under. Move, Austin. Yes! Smooth finish. 14 for Brown. It's a 5-point lead for Lufkin. Lufkin's biggest lead in this game is 6. Bellarrain stripped. There comes Skinner.
Press it.
Skinner to the basket. Good!
Yeah!
Woo! 34-27. Largest lead of the game for Lufkin. They're locked in now. And a timeout taken. They got to break glass in case of emergency to the Bobcats. Lufkin up 34-27. We'll have a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back here on Lufkin Game Time.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology, backed by personal customer service and #sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experience banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
Hudson gets the rebound.
Because Hudson's so confident that they can't get a three-point shot off in 4 seconds. Maybe.
Well, they call timeout. They get it.
That's a. Here we go, 34-27. Fourth quarter brought to you by CMC Recycling. This place got life. The pack is electric. Here we go, 4 minutes to play in this one.
CMC Recycling, fourth quarter, baby.
Here's Gott with it, guarded by Skinner. Skinner tips it away, but Hallsville recovers. Here's Gott trying to get over to Lewis, but then we steal it again. Hands have been active for Lufkin. It's White to Brown to Newman. Now we'll take our time here as BJ has it on the right wing. Austin Brown get the 3-ball.
Oh, baby!
Beautiful timing there for Austin's first 3.
That's an all-state 3 right there, baby!
My goodness. 10-point lead for Lufkin. Lewis guarded by Brown. Spinning to his right. Going up, blocked by Brown. Now Bellarrain tiptoeing the sideline.
No, that ain't gonna work, bro. That ain't gonna work, bro.
Picked away, Bryson on the break. Yeah, Bryson fouled again. He'll be shooting 2. Hallsville losing it.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to show up in the box score or anything, but
say it.
Bryson and Dalen Newman defense in this second half are 90% of the reason why we're in this game.
Let me throw you one more. Let me throw you Kevo Moore taking Magestro out of his game. Yep. That third quarter, what he was doing, it's important and it matters, man. Bryson now has 5 after making that free throw. He's 3 or 4 at the line. Taco Casa free throws. Some Taco Casa celebration free throw or celebration tacos sound good coming up after this fourth quarter.
And a man doesn't win almost 700 games by accident. He lets. How many times have you seen Newman and Bryson in the game at the same time? Not very many.
Not this year, but tonight it's been a lot.
A whole fourth quarter.
Yes. Skinner makes both. 6 points for him. 12-point lead for Lufkin, 3 minutes to play. We got another B-Square Design timeout right here on Lufkin Game Time.
For the first day of school, for the last day of work, for the satisfaction of a job well done, for the ideas that change the world, for good times, for not so good times.
Can we say that out loud?
For her future and hers and his. For serving our customers and connecting communities. We're here with you for good. Austin Bank, with you for good.
That's a great line. All right, less than 3 to go here in this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter brought to you by CMC Recycling. Man, oh man. Well, they finally came alive, Gary.
Yes, they did. That defense by our boys and AB, what has he got this quarter, 10?
They needed that ball cheerleader on the sideline to come back into effect, and I guess that's worked here in the second half.
I don't know about all that. I haven't suited up.
Magestro will walk it up against Skinner.
Stay with him, too!
Magestro left wing.
He don't want that smoke, Podge.
More with it now.
Oh, see that elbow to my man's back?
Oh.
See the elbow to my man's back?
Austin picks up another one. His third.
Well, he's probably got a bruised kidney after that. Stay on him, too.
He'll walk it up.
Travel.
On the left block,
no.
kicking it out.
No, bro. Good
Wow.
shot. Great shot.
Cameron Bean's first points of the game coming to clutch time here for Hallsville.
They had to have it.
Hallsville trails by 9. I'm curious if we could hold it out for 2 minutes.
Ain't got to.
Round. We're good.
We got the man on our team, baby. We got the man.
19 for Austin Brown.
How many do you have at halftime?
2.
Holla.
The good luck charm is here, man. Bellarine attacking.
That ain't happening, bro.
Stripped away.
That ain't happening in Lufkin.
I don't know who touched it from Lufkin, to be honest.
It don't matter. He wasn't going to the rack. I can tell you that.
Here's the Bobcats off the inbound.
BJ helping out, boy.
Yeah, that's what they're so good at, too, is that the help side defense tonight has been, all game, has been excellent. Magistro, I wouldn't let him score the rest
That's
of the
off
game.
his knee. That's off his knee. Oh.
Oh,
It's off his knee.
they're going to check it. No. The main official's taking it out of the guy's call from the baseline.
This guy was at halftime
Yeah.
at half court.
Yeah. Yeah.
Horrible. Even if he's right, he couldn't see it.
Exactly. Not better than the guy on the baseline right in front of the play. This is insane. Bellarine left wing. Skips it over right side. More driving.
That's a charge.
Bellarine the putback. Oh, they called the
They
charge.
called it. Atta babe. Way to go, AB.
Again. Second charge taken by Austin Brown.
He can't overcall that one.
He cannot. 122. LV Williams back in for Magistro. I do believe I caught it with about 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. He wouldn't score again. He hadn't.
Kevo got in his head.
Kevo did it. You know why I know so much about that? I used to be the guy that would either get in the head or get the head got into, and I've been on both sides of it. It's not fun. 41-30. Brown trapped, able to pass out of it. Lufkin can stall if we want. Don't have to. Might as well milk some clock off of it. 11-point lead.
Oh, no.
Brown driving, kicking to White. Yeah, a little full corner action here. Newman. He can get by Lewis. Here's Skinner. Double teamed with Bryson. Got to work out of it. A timeout taken by Lufkin.
Look at him begging for it.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening, man.
Way to go, boys!
52 seconds, 30 seconds timeout here in the B-Square Design timeout. Gary, well, listen, man, I don't know what all is going on, but, man, you come in, we sparked the run, and the guys, honestly, their defense led the offense, and they've just made this place electric.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Nothing. I can tell you why. I don't know if that's how they were playing. Well, obviously they were playing that good defensively in the first half, but, man, they're just more aggressive and getting steals, and that leads to layups on the other end, and that has been the key here in the fourth quarter especially.
Yeah, for sure. They just and in the first half, it was tight defense. It was not converting to offense at all, though. That's where they were missing it, and so now now they're converting, and offensively you've got a lot going the right direction.
No doubt about that. You're going to have trouble picking that Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game tonight, Pods.
Well, because you can make the case, I mean, in a lot of different ways, because you could go purely defensive because, I mean, you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a problem. I know Austin scored all the points.
Exactly.
And got it going. But
yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, I think
Which one? 2, 4, 13, 1?
Since I got here, I really think 2 has been a difference maker on steals.
Listen, I think I have this thing where I just love watching him play, so I always feel like I skew his direction. But if you're feeling the same thing, I got no problem with it because –
I mean, obviously Austin scored the points. It has been phenomenal. But I'm just telling you, number 2, I don't know how many steals he's got in this quarter, but it's a bunch.
It's a bunch. White makes both. And Lufkin leads by 13. Now's the time where you just – it's over, Pods. It's over. You don't foul or nothing.
Yeah, but don't give up weak stuff.
No.
I don't want them to think it's close.
And don't let anything happen either in the handshake line afterwards.
I mean, Whitehouse scored 28. Oh!
We did not get to see a slamma jamma here tonight, though.
That's all right. That's all right. You're the man, 4. You the man.
Lufkin's going to do it here at home. This was a gritty, hard-fought win. 43-30 will be your final score. Lufkin holds Hallsville to 5 points. 5 points in the fourth quarter for the Bobcats.
How many?
5.
What you say? Say it again.
5 points, man. 5 points in that fourth quarter. Absolutely unreal defensive effort here for the Panthers. Even on a night where they had their lowest and their tie for their lowest scoring outputs of a quarter, according to my man over here, and still
it was
8. 13 win.
It was 8 coming into the night.
And they had 3
fourth
points in
quarter
one
at White House.
They had 3 points in one quarter and 8 points in another quarter, and they still get a double-digit win. That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. And great job here. Our post-game show brought to you by Woodland Heights Medical Center. And Lufkin Coca-Cola stats of the game on this one. Austin Brown leads all scorers with 19. Next closest for Lufkin, Jacavion Sanders with 6. Bryson Skinner with 6. 4 for Parks. 2 for White, Newman, and Moore. On Hallsville's side, Magestro had 13, but he was held scoreless for basically a whole quarter and a half after the efforts of Kevo Moore. 4 for Ballarain, 4 for Lewis, 2 for Moore, and 4 for Williams. And then Cameron Bean also chipped in the three-pointers there. There's your Lufkin Coca-Cola stats.
Lufkin Coca-Cola post-game stats, baby. Got that win. That's 26 in a row to make the rooster crow.
That's insane. It's an awesome thing. Lufkin fans, enjoy what you got here. It's a special squad that can do some special things, and man, you're getting to watch gritty, hard-working, confident basketball team, man. It's a pleasure.
My boy.
Athleticism all over the court, scoring, and hard-nosed defense. Hard-nosed defense every single time. It's where it goes.
That's Dayla's mama.
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
From the CKT. From the CKT.
Listen, okay, I'm sorry you got to claim him. I'm sorry. But, man, oh, man, 43-30 your final. Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game.
Well, real quickly before we get to that, Austin Brown with 19. He did move in. He is now the third most points scored by a Lufkin Panther.
Yep.
He passed Larry Davis tonight. There's only 2 left.
Yeah.
Joel Davis and the immortal J.J. Montgomery, both of those guys are still to go. He's going to need around 200. He needs 200 to get there, somewhere around in that vicinity after 19 tonight. But he is now number 3 on the all-time Panther scoring list, and Coach McManus got 504 tonight. So if we can win on Tuesday, I don't even know where we go.
Texas or Canada. Just a short
So
trip.
we can win where his dad coached forever.
Yeah.
And we can come back and beat Mount Pleasant. That's going to be tough.
It is going to be tough.
That would tie Coach Walker. And then when we go to Marshall, where he coached before he came here.
That's crazy,
That would make him the all-time winningest coach in Panther history. But we got 2 tough games next week. It's a big week for the Pack.
It really is, because the district rank is still very close. I mean, it's a 1-game difference right now. Lufkin and Mount Pleasant at the top.
Well, and we are locked in. We're in the playoffs, and we're locked into the 1 seed in big school, no matter even if we lose the last 3.
Okay. All right. Well, that's
or 4.
Dang, look at you go with them numbers. Dang, man. The whole research department right there.
And it's handwritten, Pods, and it's handwritten.
I know, those note cards, man. That Rolodex, everything working for you. All right, give our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game.
Well, when you get with Edwin Corrals right up tomorrow on the Lufkin Daily News, it's probably not going to talk a lot about Bryson Skinner.
Agreed.
But if you were here,
His effort, man.
It's second to none.
It really is. He's smart. He's the way he plays defense is crazy, and he sets up fast breaks. He does a lot of really great things for this Pack. He's going to be a key piece.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how many points he had, but I guarantee he had more steals than he had points.
Agreed with that one for sure.
So we'll take our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game tonight. Our senior point guard, Bryson Skinner, the man tonight, is our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game.
Yeah, great job, great effort, and great effort by this whole team. This was a team win tonight. You saw it from the get-go where points weren't scoring, but defense was, boy, it was showing out everywhere throughout this one. So great job by the guys, and we'll look forward to being there with you Tuesday all the way up in Texarkana.
I'm headed. I might go up there Monday.
I might stay the night Tuesday is what I was thinking about doing, Fox. So we'll see what happens. So we're going to sign off here tonight. This wraps up our Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show. For Gary Irons Jr., for all of our guys over at Jam Digital Media, I'm Chris Simmons signing off here from the Pack. Lufkin victorious 43-30 here to stay perfect in district play. We'll see you Tuesday night, everybody.